It's no hype shit, you know that's me. Came through, that's old news, that backwood get chopped, screw, can't pass shit, I don't know you, bitch, freeze me. Hop in the roof, gone, feel like I'm too gone, scream at the moon, dog, what would you do, dog, if you wanna move, dog, and people you know, they get so jealous, they want that you screwed, dog, you niggas so fake, why don't you face it, wake out the waves, I wave on the spaceship, I did me for once, and you couldn't take it. Since I could taste it, you know I'm the greatest. Muhammad Ali told me to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Spike Lee said, "Hey, chief, fight the power that be. If we don't, how the fuck are we? Expecting some peace, y'all niggas got me in Z's. When I step up, can't hold back, can't show out, just show face. No hype shit, you know that's me. Came through, that's old news, that backwood get chopped, screw, can't pass shit, I don't know you, bitch, freeze me. When I step up, can't hold back, can't show out, just show face, no hype shit, you know that's me. Came through, that's old news, that backwood get chopped, screw, can't pass shit, I don't know you, bitch, freeze me. All I ever wanted to do was be a baller, a shot caller, hang with some brothers. Had some bad bitches in the crib that'll swallow. After that, I just take them hoes to get some Starbucks. I can never get addicted cause I'm inconsistent. If you decipher all my words, then that might cause some friction. I had some trouble in my youth, but I won't be specific. And I just wanna save my soul, so I keep my distance. I deal with demons on the daily. Motherfuckers call me crazy, I'm depressed, they call me lazy. Cheer me on, this shit so shady. I found love within myself. I'm the one that fucking raised me. No offense to my parents, but right now I feel amazing. After I graduated high school, I lost my mind almost. It took me 2 years to find out who I really was. When I step up, can't hold back, can't show out, just show face, no hype shit, you know that's me. Came through, that's old news, that backwood get chopped, screw, can't pass shit, I don't know you, bitch, freeze me. When I step up, can't hold back, can't show out, just show face, no hype shit, you know that's me. Came through, that's old news, that backwood get chopped, screw, can't pass shit, I don't know you, bitch, freeze me. When I step up, can't hold back, can't show out, just show face, no hype shit, you know that's me. Came through, that's old news, that backwood get chopped, screw, can't pass shit, I don't know you, bitch, freeze me. When I step up, can't hold back, can't show out, just show face, no hype shit, you know that's me. Came through, that's old news, that backwood get chopped, screw, can't pass shit, I don't know you, bitch, freeze me. Hop in the roof, gone, feel like I'm too gone. Scream at the moon, dog, what would you do, dog, if you wanna move, dog, and people you know, they get so jealous, they want that you screwed, dog, you niggas so fake, why don't you face it, wake out the waves, I wave on the spaceship, I did me for once, and you couldn't take it, since I could taste it, you know I'm the greatest. Muhammad Ali told me to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Spike Lee said, "Hey, chief, fight the power that be. If we don't, how the fuck are we? Expecting some peace, y'all niggas got me in Z's. When I step up, can't hold back, can't show out, just show face, no hype shit, you know that's me. Came through, that's old news, that backwood get chopped, screw, can't pass shit, I don't know you, bitch, freeze me. When I step up, can't hold back, can't show out, just show face, no hype shit, you know that's me. Came through, that's old news, that backwood get chopped, screw, can't pass shit, I don't know you, bitch, freeze me. All I ever wanted to do was be a baller, a shot caller, hang with some brothers. Had some bad bitches in the crib that'll swallow. After that, I just take them hoes to get some Starbucks. I can can never get addicted, cause I'm inconsistent. If you decipher all my words, then that might cause some friction. I had some trouble in my youth, but I won't get specific. And I just wanna save my soul, so I keep my distance. I deal with demons on the daily. Motherfuckers call me crazy, I'm depressed, they call me lazy. Cheer me on, this shit so shady. I found love within myself. I'm the one that fucking raised me. No offense to my parents, but right now I feel amazing.
My girl Chrissy says she feels amazing. Amazing. Go check out my girl Chrissy Wayward with a K. Chrissy with a K. Hey, Nay, my baby. Hey, Shaggy. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Jack. Thanks for all your inspirational texts, Jackie. Love them. And it's always good to see you. Now, y'all know. Y'all know we're going to be watching this together. Don't ask me no questions. I don't know. Now, if you guys want to say what you want, fill me in. So we're going to be watching this together. I don't know what the heck is going on. I like not to know what's going on. I like to be just as shocked as y'all. Just as shocked as you guys. I hope everything, I've been having you in my prayers, my sister. I've been having you in my prayers. And I always talk about you. I hope everything is fine. Hey, shy girl. You're in the buck of the bushes. Well, thank you. Don't forget to hit that like. Do not forget to hit that like. And Nay, if you have Jackie's DM, see if you could DM her so she could send you some of them beautiful quotes. The beautiful quotes every day. It will make your day go by a little bit better. A little bit better. Now, I don't even know which one to get to first. I swear. I don't know which one I'm watching first. I mean, it's so much going on. So much. Yes. So, which one of these I'm going to show first? I don't know. Let's see. This one? I don't know which one to come first, but I didn't see either one. So we're going to see them together. Well, you better make me some dinner. You better send me a plate, coffee. Send your sister a plate, baby. Because I am hungry. I was out all day.
By the way, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. If any of my shadow want to come and have this conversation with me. Because, y'all niggas is fucking corny. Y'all niggas is fucking corny. It's like you're purposefully trying to find a way to drive this woman crazy. For your entertainment, for clicks and views, and for watch hours, so you can get your check. Well, I don't have TJ's account.
All right, baby.
TJ got her account. She took it with her when she left. I just find it interesting.
I gotta put my music on because I don't know what's up with this music.
He's doing everything that he possibly can do.
Okay.
To try to stop TJ from being able to get support and fan funding at a time where she needs it the most. Like, she hit me up today and she was like, Jag, if people will donate to me, can they send it to your Cash App? Will you make sure I get it? I'm like, absolutely. We're gonna have her out there stuck. She out on the road, like shit getting crazy. You know what I mean? Like shit getting mad crazy, yo. It's like they trying to make her unalive herself. Yo, good morning, King Kai.
Grand Rising, Queen. How you doing?
I don't know. Wait a minute. There's somebody in the background. You want to cam up, chocolate?
Yeah.
You want to cam up? Oh, they don't want to cam up. All right. They literally, whatever donations she was trying that was trying to come in for her before she hit the road to go to Tennessee, they've been blocked. All her whole cash is now, and that's crazy because I gave her back her card. You know what I'm saying? Even though I still ain't got my wallet, I gave her back her card because I'm like, you going out there into the world. You know what I mean? As soon as I can, I'll send you some money. So hopefully it can, because she was 50 some odd bucks. So I'm like, I'm gonna help you get out that hole so you can get these donations that you need for while you out there on the road. Like, she gonna be on the road for like the next 7 days. Well, I don't know how long now, because now they saying that Tennessee fell through. The people from Tennessee said they don't want her no more. That was whack. That was whack and corny as shit. So now the people from Tennessee don't want her no more. She already on the truck. They already in. I mean, they should be almost in Little Rock, or they should be in Little Rock by now. Like, and the grace of God is the grace of God, but y'all niggas really hate her that much, and you don't want her to get no money, so you report her Cash App as a scam to stop her from being able to receive help. That's evil. That's just evil. I don't know, guys. Tell me about it.
That's like you trying to deplete somebody's resources and funds. We seen that they really didn't fuck with TJ, but damn, you don't want to see her. You want to see her do bad with rock bottom. They really want her to beg back. That's what it seems as though. And for someone to taunt them at KP, it's a fat back, loose boot. For them to taunt TJ, talking about do you need some food? Do you need some food? Like, really, bro? That's fucked up. Where's your, come on, have a heart. Although they're not together no more, she's a person. She's a human. They could still be
That's a woman out there. That's a woman out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these niggas is wild. And this is men doing this to women. No, I gave TJ her Cash App card back. I sent it to her. She got her card. And now she got her card, and now she can't get no money. Because now, the not. Oh, we got a bad case of the not-nots.
Facts.
We got a bad case of the not-nots, y'all. Bad case.
You got to get the swatting.
There you go. Get the raid. Get the raid. That nigga is a bug. He is a pest. Ooh, nah. Boy, that boy do the most. Did you see him streaming Queen Tulsa's content last night? Like, all the shit he talks about Tulsa. You know what? That's a great idea. Let's hold a fundraiser for her right now. Let's hold a fundraiser for her right now.
Is that what she need? TJ, come in the chat. We need the all parties.
Yo, somebody go find TJ.
So she like stopping in everybody's chat.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, sweets. Yeah, sweets. Denied done had a bunch of people report. Yeah, she was still trying to do it for Uber, but every time we turn around, something go wrong with the money, some go wrong with the Cash App, some go wrong with this, some go wrong with that. Like, these niggas is doing the most. The fucking most. So if there's anybody who honestly wants to donate to TJ right now, let me get it. Any of those Cash Apps you see, Sweet Tea gonna pin it in the chat. No, I ain't lying nobody up. Trust me, when I line niggas up, niggas get laid down. TJ doing fine. She with the breathing and the walking and all of that. She just They done depleted all her money. She ain't got no way to look out for herself. She out on the road with a trucker and shit. Like, I think they in Arkansas. Last I heard. Come on, it's Wednesday, y'all. WCW. WCW. Oh my God. Am I hearing like a mirage?
Is that Dr.
I feel like, no, man. It's crazy. Crazy. Like, I feel like I'm hearing TJ. It's weird, you know, you be around somebody so long, so much.
Yeah,
You hear things that, yeah, Octavia, no, do not send it to TRJ 1116 because the knot has had it flagged. Not done had it flagged. He done had it flagged, and TJ can't get no donation now. You can hit her through her Zelle. I forgot to ask her for her Zelle information. But anything you send to me, I'm gonna make sure she get it. All you gotta say is for TJ. I'll even take copies of the receipts so y'all can see it. But she got access. You know, she got access. I swear to God, I keep hearing noises. It's like TJ is right here with me.
TJ was out there filming by that truck. She on the road.
She on the road.
Yeah. And I hope she landed safe. She left about, that drive was about a good almost 12 hours. What, 11 hours? She should be almost around there. TJ, she needs all the help she can get. Bless somebody else. You won't regret it. The Bible says be a cheerful gift.
I'm not sure about the PayPal. Like, honestly, I never dealt with nothing. I mean, for most of the time we've been together for 2 or 3 months, I made sure all the money went to her. So, I wasn't paying attention to that. It's crazy, man. It's wilder than losing Isaiah. I mean, that's great that you did a travel trail for her, but you know what? If you really want to do something for her, donate. This is WCW. This is Wednesday. Am I not wrong? Ain't this Wednesday?
Yeah.
This is WCW.
Women
They call it on the social media Women Crush Wednesday, but I changed that to Women Caring for Women. And I've changed it again. Can you read that, Kai?
Women Caring for Women, Women for Christ and War, Women's Ministry Group, hashtag WCW. No, that's right.
Hey! Period. Yeah, the email address is THA. You know what? I got a better idea. Let me do this.
Mm-hmm.
No, like, I'm tired of people, yo. I'm tired of people. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if I can find. Let me go through these files, see if I can find her Zelle.
And I just want to tweak the WCW a little bit. And while I'm coming up here, it's the wise caring for the wise as well. We can make it for women caring for women, and the wise caring for the wise. If you got wisdom that you need to share, and we could just bounce off each other.
All right, Kai, there we go. Here we go.
All right. Di Johnson 1116 @gmail.com. Zell number. Right.
WCW is real.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Miss Cat. Good morning, darling. No. You ain't getting away that fast, Cat. You ain't getting my catty cat in the house. No, it's been too long. It's been too long, Cat.
We like her. We
really like her. Catty, you better hit that link.
Don't be tardy for the party.
You better hit that link, Catty Cat. Oh, absolutely. You better hit that link, Miss Cat. Cat, you better come sneak on. We ain't gonna tell nobody. We ain't gonna tell nobody. I promise, Cat.
No.
Matter of fact, if anybody say anything, I'm gonna tell them you're an exemplary employee in and out of the office. I'm gonna tell them you've been up here on YouTube doing job fairs, looking for more people to come work for the company.
Recruiting some personnel. Lord, I'm funny.
It is about helping. Don't act the fool.
What to
Don't
say?
act the fool.
Where the cracking at?
Don't nobody want to hit that link. Oh, hold on. Oh, we got a treat. We got a treat. Live from the shop. It's Miss Cat Medusa Productions LLC, and we love her. We really, really love her. What's going on, darling?
As y'all should, as y'all motherfucking should. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. I had to sneak. Put myself in not ready. Look, I missed a lot of stuff because I heard I was a mole in the chat and all this and that. Motherfuckers, I was never known as a mole. Nigga, you know my family. How dare you? How dare you? Whoever said I was a snitch, bitch, got me fucked all the way. I'm wicked with it. Who the fuck said that bullshit about Cat? Are you fucking crazy?
I don't. Oh shit. All right, Cat.
What happened?
I'm gonna do it.
Uh-oh.
I'ma just do it. I'ma
it.
pray it ain't nothing crazy. I'ma just do it. This nigga here.
Who is that?
That's a nigga knockout, yo.
With you, I don't know what's going
Hey,
on.
knockout media. I don't have a problem with knockout. I don't have a problem with nobody. How you
Yeah,
feeling, knockout?
What up?
I'm better. I'm
That's
a lot
good.
better. Thank you though.
Mm-hmm.
But Jag, I don't know why I had a reputation with you. It's not. I don't want to beef with anybody. I'm not. That's not what I do.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Tell me something. Who that new nigga that Roddy Root got over there sitting with her? Ain't that crypto nigga?
I don't know who you talking about.
The tree, the dirty tree, the shady tree.
Yeah.
I think she got that nigga knockout over there. I mean, not knockout on the crypto. He was over there. They was over there burning Naisha down.
I don't know nothing about that.
They lining her ass up. What do you think about that knockout?
You know, trees don't really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I know she don't bang with me, but they over there. They listen to me. They fucking snatched the lining out of Naisha wig this morning. You hear me?
I mean, they've been doing that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yo, we got TJ in the building. Oh wow! I'm dropping the link. Hold on. I got to drop the link. Cause shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. It's real in the field. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas it's real. Cat, why did I gotta have like the
Huh?
like
Say it again. I hear you. What you said?
why they gotta mess with her Cash App though?
Mess with who Cash App?
The nine had TJ and all his followers said TJ Cash App set for fraud, and then she can't get no money on her Cash App.
Wow, I'm just now hearing about this. I didn't. Wow.
Yeah, girl.
Well, Jag, is what he's saying about Naisha and TJ been like running a scam on people like this for a while. Is that true? Is that something?
I don't know. You got to understand, these people just came in my life. I don't know these people. I only know what I've heard and what I've seen and what I've witnessed and experienced in 90 fucking days. Yeah. And I tell you what I know. From what I have seen, this is some real scammy shit. But at the end of the day, that ain't got nothing to do with my relationship with TJ. TJ wasn't scamming with me. So ain't no scam with me.
So what y'all had
I can't speak for what. Wait a minute, TJ here. You ask TJ. Shit. Hey, TJ.
Hey, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. I'm gonna mute up so you can hear you better. Yo, Knockout want to ask you a question.
Knockout? Oh Lord.
It's not. Damn. I really don't know why I had a reputation on you. But anyway, is what don't.
Because how you came into our coffee, you were very aggressive. That's why. So first impressions are lasting. That's all.
Knockout is cool. Sorry.
Go ahead, Knockout. I'm listening.
Are you on mute, Knockout?
Where'd he go?
I don't know. His icon is still there. His avatar. Knockout, you are. Nigga, did you run into a wall again? Like, what happened? What happened? God.
Yeah, can you hear me?
What happened?
I don't know what happened, but there's a whole lot of going on. Yeah, it's a lot going on. What's up, TJ?
Did that nigga just disappear?
Who pal be going?
What's up, Kai?
Hey, TJ. He probably coming back. Probably had connection issues. I'm not sure.
I'm hoping so.
Well, I hope so. I wanted to hear what he had to say. He's been saying a lot.
My goodness. How y'all feeling this morning before I have to sneak on out?
Oh yeah, well, we got you, Cat. I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, well, Catty Cat, we love you. We really, really love you. And y'all make sure, listen to me, when I put it on for my girls. I put it on for my girls. You make sure y'all follow these people immediately. You hear me? Y'all make sure of it. Let them know where to find you, Catty Cat, so you can talk your ish.
Oh, absolutely. Miss Cat Medusa Productions everywhere. That's my name everywhere. Everywhere. I'm not hard to find because I'm everywhere. These hoes ain't never there. Period. Because, yeah, I am that bitch. And about this mold thing, I don't like that. I really don't. Did y'all figure out who it was? Because I'm still
No, we still hot in the investigation.
Okay. I said, man, nobody on address put me in mold in the same sentence if you know who the fuck I really am.
I didn't understand that, Cat. They just came out of nowhere, windmilling from the bushes. I'm like, nigga, not Cat.
Mold, the fuck? Don't say Miss Cat, motherfucker. Tell it to Miss Cat face. I bet you won't get a fucking reading out this world. Don't play with it.
Oh, yes, they will. And I can attest.
On this app. Leave me alone, because I have niggas pull up on this app too and defend me. Don't play with me. I don't play with other people's kids. I just don't. Shit, fuck.
I feel you.
I was over here getting my
don't
beauty
play
rest.
with people's children till they play with mine.
Yeah, I was over here getting my beauty rest, and next thing I know, people telling me this, and then I'm excuse me, what? What the? Okay,
it's Wildcat. You go.
They wild.
And the next thing you know, you come back to this red app and it's pandemonium.
It's a bunch of baloney on bush. I'm like, yo, what the? Y'all really clearly don't know who the fuck I am, you stupid bitches. Whoever the fuck. A bitch could be a man or a woman to me. It doesn't matter. So I'm trying to catch up. So y'all still haven't found the mo. It's still a.
No, we still looking, but we're getting close. I feel like we're warm. And we're definitely getting warmer. I'm just waiting till we get to hot.
Oh my God. Look at that. Who is this on the panel? Is that Knockout?
Knockout's back.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh.
I guess something happened with my shit. I don't know.
See, I told y'all.
Cool. So here you go, TJ, right here. Knockout, go on ahead, knock yourself out.
All right. So TJ, I don't know if you heard what I was asking, but basically I was saying are you scamming? Is TJ even there?
Am I? Yeah, I'm here. Am I scamming?
Yeah, that's what
No.
I'm trying to say. So is that you and Aisha have been, I guess, trying to like run a scam on Jag, and like y'all know her for years and all this other shit or stuff?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have not been scamming anybody. I genuinely came to help Jag once her friends told me to leave her outside, and I was just confused. I was really, really coming to help her. Scammer for what? She was just getting out of jail and all of that. I helped her. I sent her food and all of that. Like, that's not in my character to scam somebody or kick somebody when they down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like what y'all had was real. I feel like y'all had a very I guess turbulent relationship that took place online, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, go down. I don't know, Jag. What do you think about that? Jag is gone. Smoking.
My bad. I am muted up so I didn't interrupt. What I feel is what I just said. I don't know what them bitches was doing before they showed up, dropped like a goddamn nuke into my life. All I know is what I've seen and what I've witnessed. And it ain't been good. And I have not enjoyed it.
So what are your thoughts like moving forward? Are you gonna keep your relationships limited on YouTube to just online, or you
Well,
gonna?
my life is my life, and I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to hide my life. But the thing is, I never tried to bring this relationship to the internet in the first place. I kept it quiet. Next thing I know, they talking about they heard us kissing on trees, and then it was rumors and rumors. And I told TJ, nigga, it's a rumor. A rumor isn't true until you say it is. So be quiet.
You don't think that the two Fairy brothers or whatever?
Absolutely, the nefarious fairy boys was stoking Naisha like a goddamn train oven, steam engine. They was priming and prepping that bitch. She was ready. From the second that Ty told her we were having sex and we were intimate and she cared about me and she wanted to stay to see whether or not it was real. Next thing you know, boom. Naisha, she hit us with the text message. You gonna be on the blogs by the morning. And guess what? We was on the blogs by the morning.
Well, down.
I mean, doesn't that sound? How the fuck do you go from being a so-called Susie Homemaker kept woman to being an internet terrorist and able to create? I mean, let's we not forget, she ain't no stranger to the game. Her cousin is Nika Knight. Nika Knight got over 200,000 subs right here on the Red Ad.
She's pretty popular.
And they lived together, like, well, not lived together, but TJ and Aisha was going over Neek at Night mom's house where Neek was living a lot. Like, they spent a lot of time in Neek at Night's house. And it's just funny to me because you want to sit here and pretend like you ain't know shit about this Red Ad, but your cousin, Ashanique, Neek at Night, tried to teach y'all and tell y'all how to get into this content creating game, but you was like, you ain't want to be on camera. And Ty was like, well, we can do family content, so it won't be about, vanity and all of that. You said, no, you wasn't interested. I guess you got interested, huh, bitch? How Naisha Ho? She from that Robin Hood tribe. She like Robin Hoods. Like, fuck out of here with your real fucking Kung Fu Panda looking fucking face and Rasputia looking body. Like, fuck out of here.
Damn.
Like, I swear to God, she was one of Eddie Murphy extra in the movie The Norbit.
Extra for which one?
Huh?
An extra for who? Which actress?
Oh, for Rasputia in The Norbit.
Damn.
Like, that bitch, like, she looked just like, it was funny because when I pulled up the Rasputia post and I put it up the other day, Ty was like, damn, that shit reminds me of when we went to the water park and they asked Naisha to lift up her stomach to make sure she had on bottoms.
It wasn't the water park. It wasn't the water park. It was the airplane when we got on the plane.
Naisha ain't that big.
Okay.
That bitch is a whole size 22.
22, 24.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you and TJ finish talking. Knockout. Go on here, y'all. My bad. I'm muting up.
Well, TJ, I mean, I'm not trying to grill you or nothing. I just, wanted to, because I just feel like with you have going on, like, let's say, okay, so I've been in a Discord, for a minute. Y'all know that. And, from, I would say, a lot of the conversations that people try to have with you in the Discord, and then seeing what, y'all's former manager be doing, it's just like, why, I'm not gonna say why haven't y'all cut him off, but like, how come y'all haven't like just totally, like kick this fool to the curb, because I feel like he's trying to really damage y'all's reputation. I don't know if he can do that. I mean, I don't think anybody really believes him anyway. Nobody really watches him like that. But I mean, what are your thoughts on him as far as all that shit? You can strike him, you know that, huh?
Well, we were getting rid of him. I removed him from the channel. I've removed him from the emails. I'm slowly learning how all of this works on this Red app, how to strike, how to remove things, how to copy and paste. How do I feel about him? I feel like it's low-key disrespectful, because in the backdrop, all he was concerned about was helping. And now it seems like you had an ulterior motive from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. So, like, when I had made a video, I was reviewing that person pulling up on Jaguar when she was at Legacy, right? And when I had made that video, you know, it's like, don't not hit me up on Instagram. It was like, hey, you know, if you want, we can collab, and then if you, whatever you make, you can send me like 35% of it. Da, da, da. And I was like, fuck, like, so he seems like a type to really try to reach out before, you know, and like he concocts a plan before he reaches out to you, and then he really like exercises or tries to exercise that plan. But I mean, I wasn't really messing with him, so I was like, I'm not really gonna feed into it, because I don't care. And you know, it's like, at the time, it's like, yeah, I was monetized or whatever, but I'm not gonna break bread with somebody I just met. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. I don't know, but I was just saying, you know, y'all can like really just get rid of him if y'all wanted to, but I guess it would like take some actually like some behind the scenes stuff or whatever. I don't know.
I'm the strikes work, but when, you know, I left, he was calling the phone, and he was threatening me and telling me we owe him money, and you know, just just doing too much in the backdrop, just too much. And you know, for me, I feel like if this is content and this is entertainment, why are we taking it as far as to threaten someone's life or to harass them in real life? You're just taking it too far.
Shit, hey, look, trust me. Okay, so look, the reason why I tell y'all I come in peace is because, you know, I'm not a arrogant guy. I'm not, you know, it's just like if I was somebody, you know what I'm saying, I'll definitely do that. But I'm not the type to like, you know, try to come with animosity and whatever. Like, okay, so last month I got shot, and it had nothing to do with YouTube shit, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I have a different outlook on life, so, you know, I don't believe in beefing online. Like, to me, that's just, you know, whatever. But you know, I don't know, I just feel like, you know, y'all could be in a better position when it comes to you know, regulating y'all's narrative and y'all's image, you know, online, if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if you really care about it that much, but yeah.
Absolutely. I feel your vibe, and I understand. I think in the beginning you were just with everybody else with that shock value, playing on people's emotions. Like Naisha was coming off to be the victim, that she was abandoned, and we all know that children are a soft spot for people. So when you initially came into our coffee, I think you were running off a sheer emotion, and now that time has passed, like everybody can get a better clear view of the picture now. That the tide is settling a little bit, and as far as our image and reputation, that's what Jack has been fighting for from the very beginning. Since Naisha came on the app, you know, she tried to dirty up her name. She didn't care. Like I told Naisha in the backdrop, like you didn't care what she had lined up. Deals was lost. Her reputation was tanked. Like someone just coming out of jail, when you knew that my intent was to come and help her because her friends, you know, just left her hanging for whatever reason. I still don't completely understand why. And you said you don't care. You don't care F her. You know, it doesn't matter. But yet, you on the same red app crying and talking about what you need and you're gonna pimp your pain because the relationship is over. How dare you? So I think her and all of them, they were in cahoots to financially isolate Jag and shame her and try to dirty her up with me.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't want to take up all y'all's time. So my last question is, I'm not trying to get into your pockets or whatever, but when people have given you resources and reached out and said, hey, I'll send you money to do this or do that, do you take them up on that, or are you more so like you're trying to just do things on your own?
Honestly, whenever we did receive money, it was in support of when I was with Jag. You know what I mean? I haven't really received any money on my own. So, I'm just trusting in God and I'll find my way. That's all I can do. If people are going to support you, they're going to support you.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. So, Jag, when you say you when TJ has gotten thousands of dollars from you, you don't think that she would be able to create a way for herself, or to go
every
leave
dollar that I gave her came to her because of people believing and trusting in me. And with the Naisha storyline being as negative and derogatory as it was, they were instantly looking for a way to cut my money off by using this negative story to have people thinking that I was crazy, just got out of jail and got involved with a whole bunch of dumb shit, so don't invest into her. That was the idea. And the truth is, to a point, it's been somewhat successful, because I should have been had enough money to get my song out on my own. But you know what? I'm taking care of 2 grown adult women and still helping people along the way. Like, I pay my own way. I earn my own keep. And anybody who's under my protection and care, I take care of. Did the same for Legina Gold. I take care of. Did the same for my husband. I take care of. Did the same for my mother. I take care of. Anybody who fucking knows me knows not only am I the boss, but I'm the breadwinner. Always have been, always will be. That was a first for TJ. She never been with a boss before. So, like I said, it's just all very unfortunate, but it's all a little bit too strategic to be coincidence. These niggas had a fucking plan. Naisha was in it from the jump. They fucking sent Ty on a dummy mission. Ty was really not with it, but she was more interested in helping me and did not give no fuck what the fuck they had going on in the background. Then I gave her some sound advice because I seen the way shit was going. She didn't trust me, and now here we are. Ty, does that sum it up? And after that, I'm mute.
Pretty much, exactly. That's what happened. Everybody like, how crazy is that somebody drive down? But like, to me, that 9 hours wasn't anything because I stay on the road and I genuinely wanted to help her. I felt like she needed the help, and so now seeing how like all of this has played out, and I didn't believe Jag in the beginning. I'm like, nah, she's not behind it, and she like, yes, she is, and come to find out, she was. So here we are.
So where do you go from here? I mean, like you say, so you and Jag are just over. Like, yo, there's no going back.
Let me go first.
Honestly,
Let me go first. It has always been a one day at a time policy with me. I don't really spend too much time worrying about the future, and the past ain't nothing but a story. I live my life day to day. As of today, TJ and I are not together. As of today, TJ and I are not in a relationship. But that has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I started a business with this woman. I created a platform with this woman. And anything I put my name behind, I intend to see succeed. So technically, I'm kind of still her boss.
Right, but still, you pull a lot of, You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you go out, it seems like you have somebody that you can get with. So it's like when you get with the next person, don't you think
we're about to do something different? I'm tired of my choices. My choices ain't been panning out for me for like the past 15 years. So the Mods have come together and they decided that they're gonna search these streets. It's called For the Love of Jaguar. It's a virtual blind dating experience with me and whoever they choose.
Ooh.
And if we run across somebody nice, I'm gonna go out on a date. And then after I go out on a date with them, I go out on a date with TJ and see, if I'm feeling it or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we doing it. TJ, can you please explain to people your part in the process?
Well, during our relationship, as y'all can see, that I ain't have it all the way together, So, me and Jack talked about it. If I really love her, I have to prove myself. I need to get myself together. And I completely agree with that. I've been running away for a long time and not manning up. And I think it's time for that. And if it's true love and anything worth having is worth fighting for, so I'm willing to fight.
But TJ,
well, what did Missy say? What did Missy say, babe?
If you love something and you let it go, if it returns back to you, it's meant to be.
But TJ, you don't feel like that? You're simping a little bit. Okay, like what would you say to the people that would be like, TJ, why don't you grow a backbone and just move on? And Jag doesn't really, want you and you keep leaving and all this. Like, what do you feel like? You should just move on and just let Jag do her thing, or like, why do you want to keep pushing for the relationship?
I think people have an opinion on what they just see on TV. They don't know all the intimate conversations that we had together. They don't know what we shared. So, being a sim, or is it being in love? Trusting your instinct. She never said that she didn't love me. I just need to be mature and handle my business.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the way you could look at it, but sheesh, it would be hard for me to watch the person I love go and date other people open in front of my face, but maybe it's just me. But that's what's make you happy. You know what I'm saying? That's you should do that. That's what's truly gonna make you happy.
I think honestly, it's a good thing too, because we didn't date, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But you gotta have confidence. If I'm insecure, then it's no point for me to join it. But we never dated, so I think this will be a fun experience for us, and people can come along and see. And like she said, it's a business. So if we don't have that intimate love, but we got friendship love, I'm cool with that too.
Damn. Okay. So, Jack, like you said, these are going to be virtual dates. Like you have to be on StreamYard and just.
Yeah, we're going to be doing everything live on YouTube.
Okay.
Some of the content will be members only, but there's going to be enough for just the regular subs to see, because we are finally going to do full monetization on the Jaguar Wright Johnson channel here on YouTube. Super chats will soon be available, all that good stuff. And, we're going to do it on YouTube. I mean, let's be honest. My life is kind of like the hottest fucking reality TV show on YouTube right now, not funded. Imagine what the fucking circus would be with a little bit of funding, yo.
You know what I miss? I miss you kind of just going to places and just letting off and just letting the people know, what's up. I miss that.
Well, I am out on Vine.
I miss half of that. I miss the videos of you going with your mom to church, going out.
Yeah, listen to me. I miss all that too. My family, when me and my core family are together, we have a good time and
Y'all
we laugh at each other.
Like jamming to the music on Instagram, that was good seeing Jay. That was good. And we're going to get back to that. CJ, you still
It's
there?
coming.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can I ask you a few questions, TJ?
Go ahead, Kai, baby.
Okay. where do you see the channel going in the next week or so? Do you see yourself doing a few videos on it, with the cam on, or?
Um, Absolutely. It's nothing but up from here. When you've hit rock bottom, the only way you can go is up.
That's right. Elevation.
It's up.
Mm-hmm.
It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
That's right. That's right. And I know you and Jag, y'all you miss Jag. Y'all miss each other. So what was one of y'all most memorable dates that you can recall?
When we went to the lake. The picture that I posted on my Instagram, when we went to the lake that night and we were under the moon, and it was just us.
Mm-hmm.
It was just us. Actually, I have two, and then the other one when we were on the dock and we fell asleep and we had food and just us being in our own world and just cuddling. And she didn't have to be Jaguar Wright. That's what I love.
Yeah, that is true. So the last question. So as living as a nomad, do you see yourself looking for shelter or RVing, or what do you see yourself doing, or just taking it day by day, faith run its course?
Right now, I have to take it day by day. Actually, sometimes I'm taking it minute by minute. Because this is the first time that I've ever been alone and been on my own and not have to worry about somebody else or how somebody else feels. So I'm just trusting in God and seeing what happens next. That's all I can do.
That's right. All right. Hashtag faith. I know that's right. Thank you for answering.
TJ, are you thinking about getting a job or not?
Well, I've considered getting a job, but the first is getting some stability. You get what I'm saying? I can't go to work if I don't have an address or I don't have anywhere that I can rest my head. So, every day I'm just going to be worrying about my basic needs like shelter and food. I don't mind getting a job to start my dreams, to build the foundation. I'm also getting into Landmark. I have a coach there. I do have goals that I'm setting up, that I've set up, that I've written down to get myself together.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should really check out Landmark Worldwide. It's a brilliant organization. And man, oh man, oh man. It's really life-changing. It was life-changing for me. It was always life-changing. Oh, by the way, that account that you just created, I just put this up on the screen so you can see why you was banned. Fuck out of here, bitch. I'm sorry. What's going on? What we talk? Hey, Patrice.
Hey, Trees.
Hey, good morning.
Hey,
sis.
OJ.
Good morning, panel. Good morning, everybody. TJ, you on the panel?
Yes, ma'am. I'm not that far behind.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't know if they was playing a recording or not. Well, how you doing?
I'm balancing.
Good. I just basically came up here, to say that I would definitely like to see more positivity in the narrative change, on both of you guys' channels because of, good talent being wasted. Jag know when I inspired her to start Philadelphia was because I wanted her to be self-sufficient again, to be able to have her talent on a platform where she still had people that supported her, loved her talent, appreciated her talent. And that's what it was all about. And as well as she can, help other up and coming artists who doors, are not being open to. Jag talks about that all the time. And I really appreciated her telling that experience. So that was my reasoning for even encouraging her to start Philadelphia. I would like to see both of you guys win. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, I know Jag in real life. Like my experience with Jag, like every time I was ever around her, for the most part, like I never had to pay for shit. I had to insist on paying for stuff sometimes. So when people say shit about how I'm an enabler, they really don't know my real life experience with Jag, right? Like they're talking from this YouTube shit, and I'm not on YouTube like that, and I'm not with that shit.
You're a good friend.
I don't condone no exploitation of children. I didn't like how I felt Jag's son was being exploited on YouTube. I mentioned that. So of course I have said the same thing to her. I don't condone that shit. I fight for real, in real life, for our people. I'm a member of ADOS, American Descendants of Slave, fight for reparations. I was on the George Floyd protesting. So I fight for my people for real, for real. So when I see this shit going on YouTube, no, I don't like that shit. But see, these are private conversations I have with my sis. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not buying into the I'm an enabler narrative, because that's some bullshit, because I know I'm not. I want to see her talent fluster and grow again, because I believe in her talent from the time that I started following her from her very humble beginning. You know what I mean? And I would want to see the same thing for you, TJ. Whatever your talent is, whatever God gifted you with, like he has gifted us all with something, that's what we should be doing in a positive manner. I want to see our brothers. I don't like all this fighting and shit. Black men, black women, women against women, men against men. I'm not with that shit. That's not who I am. You understand? And I don't condone it on nobody's behalf. So I want to speak on that first. I woke up and saw a video this morning. I was like, what the fuck happened when I was laying down sleeping? You know, it's just so much. It's just crazy. You know, and so I move differently. I move accordingly, but I'm a different breed. You know, I'm from the old school. I'm loyal until somebody give me a reason not to be loyal to them anymore. You know what I'm saying? So can't nobody tell me about my
OG Patrice.
Ain't nobody speak on my friendship with Jag when they don't fucking
that's fine,
know.
but I need you to do something real quick. I need you to read this comment on the screen.
I can't see it, baby. You got to read it. I don't have my glasses
read it, please?
I got you. Flag.
I read it.
Flag Jag, cash out too. How much did the guy in the pen on your other mod send TJ? If y'all send her money, she'll be good. We don't like her or you. We want y'all both to crash out. That's sad. And you hiding behind the M.
Jack, that's that same troll that's been saying that's
I know. I just wanted everybody to take a good look. That person has been banned, and that's just simply that. That's how we handle that. But you come around here, you will be dealt with. Period. Sweets, you know what time it is. I'm sorry, Patrice, please continue.
No, you know, I just want to say that because, you know, there's narratives being spent out here, you know what I mean? And if I was a mod on anybody's channel, I would be saying support the channel, support their talent. I'm not supporting no debauchery and bullshit because I say that and that's what I stand on. So I want to be clear to that for this narrative that is being spent. I specifically support Jag and her endeavors and her talent. I want to see Philadelphia back up and moving. I want to see her doing good and positive as I know she can and have done, and what she can give in a positive light. I want all the fussing and fighting to stop, because somebody got to stop it first. If it continues to go back and forth, you don't give into the energy. If you keep giving into the energy, then it's going to continue. But if you stop, then that person's going to look like a fool, because they'll continue talking about you and you ain't even thinking about them. You going on with your life, doing you.
Mm-hmm. I never seen so many people argue with themselves behind the motherfucking mic.
But this is what gets me though. You know, for them to always say, you know, Jag is mentally ill, Jag has these.
Right.
Well, then if that's the case, then everybody know her situation. What's their excuse for the fuck shit they do?
Hello.
You know what?
Come on, OG.
You know what gets
Come on
me?
now, what? So let's get down to the real. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I'm not condoning nothing that Jag has done that has been wrong. I'm just saying, y'all on here talking about how she needs to take a meds, how she needs to do this, how she needs to do that. But what's y'all excuse for the fuck shit y'all do?
What gets me is how do people expect somebody to feel when they keep talking about their children and keep, you know, poking into their intimate life? Like, I think it's one thing to talk about, you know, what's made public. But I think, you know, starting to talk about somebody's, you know, child that's not here anymore, I feel like that's really out of bounds. Like that to me is like, I don't agree with that. You know, as far as making content behind, you know, Jaguar, it's like, I feel like that's hurtful. And like, how do you expect somebody to feel when there's, you know, people dedicated to trying to spin a narrative and talk about something that they don't really know about? So I think, you know, that to me is like really crossing the line when it comes to being on YouTube. But unfortunately, that's what a lot of people do. You know what I mean? Like, they want to hit below the belt and they want to make you feel some type of way, so that way you know, go out of your body. You know, I feel like that's really the whole point.
Again, for the clouts, the clicks, and the views. You feel me? So at what point does morals, values, and integrity come into play?
Mm-hmm.
At what point do your narrative change as an individual who has the platform just as well as Jag? That's all I'm saying. It's like
And
the pot called the kettle black. Come on.
Mm-hmm. And they want to say this is content. When you start talking about people's lives and what caused them to have some trauma in their lives, or caused them real life stuff that other people are going through, that may have, that they went through to build them to become stronger, and you're talking about that like it's that's real. That says a lot about your character and who you are deep down inside. It's only facts, and then they're gonna chalk it up to fucking content.
You're a piece of shit, and then you hide it behind making content. That's what it's just like it's a mask almost. And behind, I can just say whatever I want, or I can just, you know, poke into your life and start, you know, saying all this stuff about, you know, shit that you don't want anybody to know about, all behind, you know, I'm just making content. Well, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're clearly angry, and like OG Patrice is saying, I feel like that's part of, you know, a mental illness in a way. Like, you're getting that angry, or you can't control yourself, or it's like you're that impulsive. You know what I'm saying? To where you can't control yourself, and you need to try to hit somebody as low as you can, just because, you know, you really want to fight them. You really want to put your hands on them, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's what it boils down to. So virtually, I'm gonna try to, you know, ruin you. I think is how people go about it.
Yeah, but that's basically all I wanted to come up here and say. TJ, you know, I wish you the best. I wish you healing. You know, I wish you nothing but miracles and blessings on your journey for whatever that is. You know, I hope that whatever lesson that is that you got out of this, I hope it makes you a better person and a different person. And I hope you change your narrative and do whatever it is God gifted you to do with your talent on your platform. You understand?
Yes.
I know we never met. We spoken, you know, before, behind the scenes and whatever. And I don't know if we'll ever, you know, our paths ever cross, if we ever meet. But anybody that has crossed the path of anybody that's a friend of mine, you know, of course, I wish you Godspeed.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Same to you.
You're welcome.
Love you, sis.
Love you too. I'll talk to you later. I gotta go back to work.
Go on ahead. Go make that money, girl.
You already know.
That was my girl, OG Patrice. You can see her right here on YouTube. She has an amazing show. She's also a music industry commentator and historian herself. The Live says, I don't feel comfortable giving cash, but I'm in the DFW area. Where can I send a care package? So she ain't in the DFW area no more, Lies. And for that idiot shit, you getting timed out. The girl been TJ, everybody keep asking about the man in the truck and where you going. So can you tell them something?
I just caught a ride. You know what I'm saying? I just caught a ride, and now I'm stopped and I'm resting. So, I'm not going to give too much details because I realize how they do on this app. I've seen you be stalked. I've experienced being stalked with you and harassed. That man got a whole job, and I'm not going to jeopardize his job. Absolutely not. But I stopped.
Thank you for that, because I'm sure that a bitch released a motherfucking Kraken. You lucky this ain't a regular live and this is on StreamYard. I ban your ass for 86,000 seconds. Hope.
Wait, TJ.
I don't know why they think I'm playing.
How they know you?
Yes, God.
How they know you went in the trucker?
Because I called Sean.
Oh.
Now I talked to him, and he told me he would help me. And then I waited 30 minutes, and then I looked, and he's online. So I said, well, let me just get out of here. I got to figure it out on my own.
Well,
Everybody telling me to man up, and I'm a bum, and stop begging. And I swore that content creating, you get supporters and people support you along your journey. But so let me figure it out.
But TJ, you had to have known that Sean was good.
Well, not really, because if you say you're a Christian and you love people, regardless of the choices that they make, if they call you and ask you for help, you're gonna help. Why not? You help Naisha.
But I'm saying, with the amount of the amount of videos that he was putting out on you and Jag, like, you think he would really help you out after all the stuff he was saying?
Well, technically, to be honest, he owed me and Jag some money because we were the content. So that's the least you could have done, was buy me a bus ticket and got me some food. That was the least. You got my daughter picture up there. You got my name in the title. And so why not?
Your dentist picture sitting on the front.
Yeah. Now you got everybody, they renaming me TJ and Marcus and Dyke on the bike. And you have assassinated my character and you don't even know me. And you did that even before I knew you on Jag. But yet, you advocated for her to get out of jail. And whatever happened at that sober living house, when I called you, you said leave her outside. That bitch could sleep outside as far as I'm concerned. So, I mean, when will you call it enough is enough? When will you stop interfering in people's lives in a negative way? Because you are part of the problem. You are part of the reason why TJ was a runner, she's a track star. Because I couldn't understand what was really going on.
I could see that. Mm-hmm. That shit gets stressful. When you're not built for the public eye and the scrutiny every day, that shit it's dreadful.
But not only that, I was pushed into it. It wasn't like I willingly stepped on the scene on my terms in the way that I wanted. The same as Jack said, we were like flushed out, to be honest. And Jack has more experience, but me, my real life is crumbling. I'm starting a new life. I have all these emotions. Now I'm being banked on this red app. And what you see, there was somebody just going through real life. That's it.
Are you going to call Sean again?
Well, I would never call him again. Absolutely not.
What about King Pang?
Absolutely not. And what's so funny, they call me, though. Everybody that I've responded to has already called me in the backdrop, and I just responded. You get what I'm saying? So if you want to call me and you want to use me as content because I've learned some of the traits, then pay me. Because that's what you say. Oh, you know, you're going to call me so you can get some cash app. So if I called you and I, asking you for help, it should equal exchange. Fair robbery, no exchange. Like, you call me to get content and your cash app, why can't I call you to get help to get a room or to get something to eat or whatever it is that I'm asking for? Because you have whipped my ass on YouTube, literally.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying.
is always a hero and a villain. And the villain becomes a villain because he's been hurt, heartbroken, or something like that. But I didn't do nothing to that man.
Look, somebody said
So pick a side.
Somebody said that TMZ doesn't pay celebrities. I mean, I wouldn't say that's not necessarily true.
So what they're saying, because he's press, is okay for him to do, but they do. They call people. They ask people to do a Photoshop. I mean, all kinds of things in media. But I think, you've seen that the downfall. Like you said, I'm on your back all summer for you bitches. You dice bitches. I'm gonna make it hard. They have assassinated, Jag's character, my character. They have impeded in business deals for her. They have done all kinds of things. And she's the star.
Mm-hmm.
She's the star. Make it make sense.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like if your channel is monetized, or at least you can really capitalize off of the views that you can get. And I mean, depending on just how you do your stuff, it's something that you can make somewhat lucrative for you, but you would have to be strategic, just like how they're like, you would have to know your audience and know what they want to see. Like, it's a lot that goes into it. I'm not gonna lie. But I would say, the most part is, I would say not relying on anybody, like not being dependent on anybody. It's probably like your number one thing. And even like, making money, you don't want to like just straight up just ask your audience for money. I would say it's like you want to give them a reason to keep supporting you. So you make content in that way, and that's how you really gain on YouTube. And that's coming from somebody who's I've had to grind for a minute, and like I had 2 channels, and I still don't have like a whole lot or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, like in terms of the support stuff that I've gained, I would say like that it's been because of my content. It's not because I'm like out here showing my ass or just kind of getting ragdolled and treated
controversy.
Yeah, exactly. Not really so much that. So it's like, you can take it any kind of way that you want, as far as like, it's your channel and you can do whatever you want. But just being controversial is it's hard to deal with, because, obviously you're seeing why. So, that's what comes with it.
Right. I completely agree with that. In the very beginning, when the channel was started, I was told to, put my stuff out there and get to know me. But I think my resentment towards Naisha clouded my judgment. So now I'm back to the beginning where Jag told me to start from the beginning. And now I'm without my woman. Now I'm starting over. Now I'm out here alone. But I have to realize that God is always with me. And I didn't have to grind as hard to get the platform monetized. Like she said to me, the Fast 5, and she did that. And she's given me the platform to do so. So now it's like letting the people get to know the real TJ. Because the past is the past, and all of that is behind me now. All I can do is start anew.
I can't even lie, because I used to think that Jaguar was like happened when she was like, I give people a platform, I build them up and stuff. I used to think that's just something she would say, but I mean, honestly, she does. You know what I'm saying? Even with Goomba, she had he had a platform to where he can go and speak and stuff, and it's like it's kind of up to y'all if y'all capitalize off of it. It's like she can't carry you. But at the same time, it's like, if you're already at that point, you can do whatever you want with it. And like I said, it can be something that's lucrative for you. I mean, there's plenty of people that can come on this app and, have started businesses and done things, you know what I'm saying, off of their money that they get from Google. But I'm saying that's a process. So it's like,
right.
I would say like I would focus more on that than I would, anything else. I think that's what people are maybe trying to tell you.
Yeah, but I've never asked anybody for a cash app. I told them if they want to support, you support. Supporting to me isn't always a monetary gain. You know what I mean? It could be a prayer, it could be a like, it could be a share, it could be advice. Anything that you sow into my life that's positive is going to help me continue to be on the path that God has chosen for me. And like Jack always told me, everything happens under the will of God. So that's where I am, and the platform will grow, and people genuinely support me. I've seen that when me and Jack separated, and I did my like real official live on my own, and people came in, and even the mods from over here came in and supported me. So I'm just going to keep pushing. And even your opinion about me has changed, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that people grow. I'm not, I don't believe that people want to, like, if you want to get out of the situation, you get out of the situation. That's what I always said about you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if ultimately, if you want to leave, you'll leave, right? And then from there, if
right.
you do, whatever you want, you can do whatever you want. But it's not necessarily something that, like, I would hold against you because, it's like, who's to say I wasn't like that at some point? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't be a hypocrite. I can't really contradict myself. But what I am saying when it comes to you is that, just like OG Patrice was saying, it's like, if you genuinely have a talent, and everybody does, you know what I mean? It's just different, so it's like you can make that your content, you know what I'm saying? And
absolutely,
that will be what you'll ultimately like. That's what's gonna make you happy, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna feel fulfilled in that, and then also you're gonna like feel better, you know what I'm saying, while you're making your money, whatever your goal is, But
yeah.
I don't know.
So Ty, now that the Cash App is shut down, how you gonna maneuver your funds and get shelter that you need?
Well, one, I do have a Zelle. So my Zelle is working, and I do have PayPal. And then, whatever they send Jag, and if they put it in for me, she's definitely will send it to me. Just because we separated doesn't mean the love is lost and the support is gone. Like we see is WCW, and I think my life resembles that right now.
Mm-hmm. So,
good morning, panel.
Mr. Ricketts shut your Cash App down?
Yeah, Mick, I've heard, and then somebody else, I seen saying that they did it too, Jane Doe or somebody else. A few people, Death Roll, a lot of people were texting me and commenting that, they locked my Cash App. So someone tried to support, and they direct messaged me, and it was like, your Cash App has been rejected. So it is what it is, because what God has for you is for you. And, that ain't nothing that always can be said.
Right.
I'm up swinging now, Kai. I'm up swinging now. Like, I'm ready to fight. I gave in, I laid down, I became numb. I was just like, let it burn. But, I'm up swinging now. That's all you got.
Right. What's up, Queen Toast?
Good Grand Rising. How are y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
Beautiful rising, Tulsa. But I'm about to drop down, y'all. I gotta get out of here. Hey, Tulsa.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Tulsa.
You take
I can hear you. Yes. Hello.
Bios Candidas, and I'm here if you need me.
All right, so I'm about to drop down.
I'm gonna keep raising money and make sure it gets to you whatever way we can.
All right, I appreciate you, but I'm gonna go live too. So,
well, I'm your head mod, so I sure.
I know.
And TJ, we support you.
I appreciate that, Tulsa.
No problem. I mean, I know a lot of people don't understand it, but just because we don't agree, or something that we don't like, it's not our relationship. And I think that if we are friends with Jaguar, then you're a package deal. If you're still her friend, we honor and respect that. What they've been doing and calling you and teasing you about food, the man said, God said, if somebody is hungry, I gotta feed them. But then he dangled the food over your face. So I'm sorry that you have to endure that.
But you know what? Somebody came through. In the Discord. That's why I stay in our Discord, because the support is so different in the Discord and our coffee versus over here on this red app. So even though it was late, someone did hit me up on this hour and I was able to grab me a sandwich. So I appreciate that. All we can do is move in love, and that's what I'll continue to do. And I'm out. Peace and love and one. Later.
All right, peace. Oh, Jaguar.
I don't know.
Later, Teach.
Jag. I don't know if DJ knows, but in the Discord, there was somebody that was like offering her a lot more than a sandwich if she was to tap in. I mean, I think she was in that conversation, but I don't know if she's still listening. But I don't know. Yeah, I would say
you need to go check that out.
Yeah.
Hey, Kai. Hey, Kulu.
Hey, Queen Toast, how you doing? That's cool.
Oh, I won't complain. Oh, hi, Kulu. How are you?
You said who?
I
said Kulu. How are you?
Kulu.
Oh, that ain't Kulu. That's Knockout. Kulu in the chat.
That's strange.
Oh, that's Knockout. Knockout, how are you healing over there?
I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
Rest easy, brother. The wound is hard to recoup from.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jaguar, oh, I'm sorry, honey. Go ahead.
When you take a shot like that, yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, shout out to Jaguar for all the dedication and work and all the stars that she has created here on YouTube. She wasn't around. Nobody would really know who these creators are. And so, we got to honor and respect and give it up for the Black Queen.
Amen, Ashe. The Jaguar Wright stimulus package has been running for nearly 3 years now. And I'm ashamed to say that we're shutting it down.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to bring ye in all the tithes and offerings into the storehouse. If a man rob God, he only robs himself. If you run afoul of God, you run afoul of me trying to collect.
Mm-hmm.
Who we striking this week? We got to talk about that in the next 5 minutes. Maybe the mole will go tell them for us.
Too many dependents.
Knockout, I just wanted to say, before we get to the end of this broadcast, I'm glad to see that you've recovered well. I'm sorry that, you were stuck in the middle, with the whole not making fun of, the pow-powing. And I really wasn't trying to. I just, honestly, if it ain't got nothing to do with me, I typically just don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But I do give a fuck about life. And I am happy that you're recovering well. I too have been pow-powed. And it hurts. It burns and it stinks. So I get it.
Yeah. I mean, so the thing is that I had took a 40 caliber shot from 3 feet away, right? And I had to have part of my small intestine removed, and I had to have bladder surgery. So, for me to be where I'm at right now, I feel like a lot of people don't really make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to get life flighted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people don't know what that experience is like, and a lot of people talking have never been through nothing like that. Some of these people have never even been in a real fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for anybody to be commenting on it, and it's like you haven't been through that, I'm not really like interested. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care, because it's like, again, it's like when you talk to people that's been through that, like people that's really been through that shit like that, it's like, it's real different. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I got a baby that's due in March. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot that goes into it. So it's like, had I not been here for my son that's coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if people would be saying a different thing, but maybe so. I don't know. But, I know what it's like to be hated on. You know what I mean? Like, I experience it all the time.
Let me explain this to you, Knockout. I had a son that took 8 in his torso up body, 4 through and 3s. Desert Eagle, I believe it was 9. The simple fact that you are here is just evidence that God wanted you to stay because there was still work for you to do. And I'm so grateful for your mother because she ain't like me, It's a sad club to be in when you lose your child to pow violence. And God got his hand on her heart because you are her heart. Yes.
I hate to interrupt you, but I'll tell you what's really like the flip side of it. So, my brother has shot me, right? And my brother had was the one that almost killed me. She bailed him out the next day while I was in the hospital. So, you know what I'm saying? It's
but
different.
That's a rough place to be in.
Yeah, but it's
because
different.
You look to me. Let me tell you something. Everything you're saying right now ain't nothing but biblical. Cain killed Abel. Cain unalived Abel. Right. Now, how you think Eve felt? She gave birth to them both. She brought them both in, and now they don't get along. That's a terrible place for a mother to be in. But for her to not bind him, it would have been more of a disrespect to her motherhood because mothers don't get to choose. We don't get to choose. Look at my mama and me and Lachelle. Lachelle been jealous of me since the day I was born, and the bitch had a decade head start. How the hell a 9-year-old girl jealous of an infant? But Cain unalived Abel. This is all biblical.
Yeah.
But let me say this to you. Regardless of whether or not your mama turned around and bonded your brother the next day, it doesn't mean that she loved you any less. It just means that she loved you both the same. Does that make sense?
I mean, I can see where you're coming from. I guess for me, it's just gonna take time to where it's gonna make sense.
Nigga, you gonna be mad at her for the next decade.
At least.
Listen to me. I'm still having a hard time trying to get over how my mom swept it under the rug when my sister's husband essayed me at 14 years old. That happened. That's been over 30 years. And I'm still working through those issues. But I've learned to love her despite my disappointment. And what I'm saying to you is, you ain't wrong, she ain't wrong. Nigga, life is just fucked up. That shit ain't fair.
True.
But it don't mean that she love you any less. And it don't mean that you have to accept it before you're ready. As those scars heal and they harden, though your figure was touched, God can mend you back together again. And in that healing, it also happens in other places as long as you stay tapped into the source. And at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you like Jesus said when they brought his mother, Mary, and his brothers to come and see him when he was speaking in the crowd. The same niggas that turned their back on him to say, yo, get out of Nazareth. Whatever you on, you embarrassing us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they came like, yeah, that's our son. That's our brother. And they like, yo, Jesus, here's your mom. Here's your brother. He was like, my father was God. That's your mother now. Those are your brothers now. My God is my father. Feel that. Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely.
Ain't no relationship in your life more important than your walk with the Creator. Everybody here is temporary. everybody here was selected to do a specific job. Maybe it's not your job to be worried about being your mother's son right now. Maybe it's your job learning how to be a man for God the Father right now. Maybe you just paying attention to the wrong parent. Maybe you need to pay attention to the parent that actually saved your life while your mama was bonding your plow. That part.
No, definitely.
You feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
And that's no slight mom.
But see, that's
no
the thing.
Slight to her. It's just real.
But that's who's always have been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, okay, so I'm gonna say this, right? When you're somebody who is deep in the word, you want to always have a relationship with your parents, no matter what. And we all know that our parents, especially Black parents, aren't perfect. But, you know, a lot of us, we want to still have a relationship. But I'm gonna say this, like, a lot of times, like you're saying, you know, the parent that's there, that one that is the one that cares for you, is the one that's pushing for you to have that relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like something that I would have never thought that, you know, it's like a mother would forsake their son in a way, you know. But I'm about to experience parenthood, so I don't know what it's like, you know, yet. So I can't really speak for, you know,
Nigga,
how to be a parent or anything.
Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna be no perfect parent, because ain't no perfect parents. The only thing that you can do is be perfect in your execution. That's it. You're gonna make a mistake. Period. You're gonna fuck up bad. Period. There are gonna be days your kid hates you. Period. But you know what you can do? You can be 100 in cleaning that up. You can be 100. You can be 100 and being authentic. You can be 100 and letting them know what is real. Like, people were always weird with me about how I was with my boys, because I never sugarcoated shit, yo. I never talked to them like they was babies. I treated them like the midgets they were, waiting to grow up so they could step into their full greatness. Like, I'm a different kind of parent, and a lot of people don't understand the kind of parent I am, because my father was raised and born in the South, 1933, yo. My grandfather was born in 1900. I was raised up on the always. My granddaddy was 77 when I was born. I should have been his great-great-grandchild, but I wasn't. I came directly from him, from his line. You know, people like to talk about family, but the truth is, most of these niggas that sit here on this app have absolutely no fucking idea what it is to be a parent, because as much time as they spend on YouTube, how the fuck could you be spending time with your kids? Bitch, let's get real. Let's get real. Y'all niggas sit on this fucking app 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hours a day talking about motherfucking me. Where the fuck is your kids when you talking about me, ho?
Right there next to him.
Tasha K used to sit there on camera while her child sat there and fucking starved, begging for food, because she was busy about clicks and views and cash apps and super chats. Like, fuck out of here. That's why I don't pay none of these hoes no fucking attention. I pay them no attention. You want to know why? Because I'm going to tell you something right now. If I see you face to face in a clutch, I'll fuck you up and then I'll feed your kid and tell them next time your mama act up, come back and I'll fuck her up again. That's the kind of bitch I am. Real rap. Just like I did Genesis in her motherfucking house, sitting there verbally abusing her autistic daughter. And I said, yo, that's my son. That's my dude seed. That's Dunny's seed. Yo, you don't talk to him like, you don't talk to her like that. Bitch, I'll fuck you up. You ever try to disrespect that child in front of me again, and then I'm the bad guy? Fuck out of here. I'm sorry, I'm done.
No, I mean,
that was powerful.
A lot of people needed to hear that.
You do the best you can while you can, bro. And just love that kid every moment that you get. I only got 25 years with my son. Nobody knows how long they get with your kid. Make every moment count. That's the.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, you know, that's the point I'm at with my dad right now. It's like, because, you know, I had called him when I was crawling on the ground, you know what I'm saying, and let him know that I had, you know, got shot or got, you know, whatever. So it's like, you know, I can't imagine that call, you know, ever coming. And, you know, I'm sure, you know, even for him, you know, it's been,
Don't.
You know.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell on my Bryson Tiller. In my Bryson Tiller, don't imagine it. Don't imagine it.
Yeah.
Bye, bitch. Now you banned, Anna Brown. You banned. Bye.
Yeah. Don't think about it because then you're manifesting. You have to be aware of what you are thinking about.
Talk about it. Talk about it, Toast.
You would conjure all that up into your life. So what I would just say is, you know, therapy would be the first start, and go in there and work your issues out, and figure out who you are, you know, at your current age right now. And you're gonna change. You're gonna learn that you're gonna change. Oh, every day. People change every day, right? Um, Forgiveness. Without forgiveness, there is no future. So if you do not forgive them, don't look for a future. And it took me a while to understand that, you know, holding grudges and things like that, you really hold yourself back from the blessings that are for you.
I'll tell you what, I had the first person I had talked to when I had woke up from my surgery was the chaplain. And my first thing was asking him about forgiveness, because that was my quickest thing is like, you know, I feel like that's how you really get over things, is by forgiving somebody. But it's like, how do you, with what I went through, it's real traumatic, and it's hard to like put into words, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll help you out a little bit. When you ask for forgiveness, you're asking for yourself. That other person, whether they forgave you or not, whether they repented or not, it's not on your conscience. So that's what the repentance is for you.
Hey everybody.
Go ahead, brother. Hey, Kimmy.
I'm sorry to interject, but I never really talk about this story. But my son got shot in the head with the AK-47. And the person that did it, I knew the kid when he was in his mother's stomach.
oh wow.
And I took my son to the hospital. It was just crazy. But the only way that I could get past that is to forgive the guy that did it. Because I couldn't move on. It was on my mind every second of the day, all day, for years. And the only peace that I got was when I forgave that boy. And I'm going to tell you something. When you see your first child born and you look in your baby face, then you're going to know the reason why your mother did what she did. She was conflicted. You know, she was conflicted. It's just an all-around fucked up situation. Just all around. She didn't know what to do. That's the first time that happened to her. You know what I mean? So don't fault her for not knowing what to do when the time got rough. You can't do that. You have to look at how she was raised too. She didn't make the perfect decision, but you gotta forgive her, baby. Don't forget. I mean, you will never forget. But the forgiveness.
There was no perfect decision, Kimmy. There was no perfect decision.
That's
there was
what
just
I
shit
said.
that had to get done. And people really don't understand that when it comes to parenting. There are going to be moments where one of your children is going to feel slighted because you had to step in and stand in the gap. And like I said, being a mom is not easy. It is a thankless job. It is a never-ending job. And children, I don't care how old they are never grown. Period.
That's right.
Like it's a fucked up place to be.
Yeah.
But
yeah, definitely.
You work it out. You work it out. And more importantly, as a new parent, knock out, make sure you don't make the same mistake. That's how you break generational curse.
Yeah.
You pay attention to what's been wrong in your line, and then you get it right in yours, so that your future generations don't ever have to make the same mistakes that your forefathers did, that your ancestors did. That's where it is. See, we keep forgetting life ain't nothing but a lesson, yo. And
Come
it's
on
filled
now.
with tests.
You so
And
smart,
it's filled with
baby.
tests.
You're so. I mean, it's like I said. It's a difference between smart and wise. You're wise, Jack. Beyond your years. You talk about stuff that when I was younger, you know about all of that, and we laugh. You bring up movies and just certain parts, and it just be funny. I mean, I love you so much, and you speak wise words. And I appreciate
I'm not the
that.
only one, Kimmy. I'm not the only one.
I appreciate you, baby. If I want you to know that I really, genuinely appreciate you for who you are.
And vice versa. That's
Thank
why you
you.
my sister.
I know, baby. But the
And
world.
that's why if anybody asks me anything about Kimmy, you better watch how you ask. You might not like my response.
Period. That part, baby. I just, I like it when you're happy. I like it when you're in your element, because I can see the joy in your face. Not happiness, but joy. And that's how I want you to be. You're my friend. I love you. And Knockout, I just want you to be able to heal. It's different from letting you have to do it for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do it for yourself. And, I'm telling you that the great advice is to heal. That's what you want to do.
Right. Yeah, I hear you. Thank you. Thank you for that advice.
You're welcome. And Jack, y'all know I just had to come on here and say that.
Listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you are members of a very, very, very finite club. It's called the American Gun Violence Issue.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us get badges and some of us just get flags. Kimmy got her badge of honor when she was able to nurse her son through. I got my flag when my son flew away. Knockout, you still here? You are now a father. And I tell you one thing, from your pow experience, that I hope you triple down on. The simple fact that you are allowed to become a father only means that God has used this experience to make sure that you become the best father that child could ever have. Because you didn't have to be here.
Right.
But you made it.
Right.
You made it, and you get to watch you all over again. And you get to steer that child, away from the danger. And you get to be that child's friend. You're here for that.
Can I say this, Jag? He has an opportunity to change his lineage. He has an opportunity to change that legacy. He has an opportunity to experience and give his child what he wasn't given. And now he will be able to experience the hard times, the good times, the ups and the downs, but just stay in the fight. And I want to extend an invitation. Reach out to me if you need an encouraging word, if you need prayer. We want to be here and support you. And thank you for being honest and vulnerable, because most and some Black men do not come forward with what they are feeling inside, because they were always taught as children, you be strong, you shut up, you wipe it up and you keep going. And they didn't give us time to process our emotions. So we definitely want to extend the invitation to you. We are all here for you. Prayers, conversations. If we need resources, if we can't do it, we'll point you in the right direction.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of that stuff coming, through like different services and stuff like that. But it's one thing to like talk about it. I think that's what I feel like really gets me, helps me out. You know what I'm saying? Like I know when I was like interested in getting in the military at one point and everything, and I was like really into pew training or whatever, you know, a lot of people would say like, you know, soldiers that come back that are that, you know, have been hit or whatever, you know, the biggest thing for them is to be able to talk about it with people that, you know, understand.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what kind of ultimately helps, because if you keep it bottled in, you know, that's when you start to experience, you know, a lot of bad stuff.
We're going to get some resources together for you. You know, you get those resources, because if you really need to talk to somebody, therapy helps. I'm going to tell you something about therapy. Your therapist will never tell on you. Your therapist will never reveal your secrets, because guess what? If they do, they get sued. And they have a degree in giving you advice.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody who won't reveal your secrets and they have a degree, I mean, go on and get you some help.
Oh,
because
yeah,
you really need it. I can tell.
Yeah. No. You know, I've come. I've only been out of the hospital 3 weeks, really. So, you know, I have been. You know, at first it's like when I had came home, I couldn't really sleep, and then once I could sleep, you know, like the whole thing. So it's like,
yeah,
you know,
I know.
It's a lot. So,
Bro, it's called night terrors.
Yeah.
It's when you go to sleep and you in your rest, and then the next thing you know, what happened to you appears in your mind, and you can smell it, you can taste it, you can feel it, and then you get the reflexes in your sleep, like you're about to fall or you're about to fight. You can even hurt yourself sometimes if you react too quickly. You can pull a muscle.
Yeah,
I know. It's called PTSD, night terrors.
Yeah.
I mean, I had trauma before. I was already diagnosed with trauma before then, so it was like, you know.
Knockout, I need you to go down to the SSI, get you some SSI started. Get it started, and if they don't give it to you right away, you know, you get that back pay. So I just heard that from the spirit is going to be, you have a baby coming and you need some money saved up. So SSI it. Don't be afraid to reach out to those resources.
And your baby can get it too.
I have, I have money that's coming, and I have money saved up. So like that's.
Listen here, you can never have too much, my love. And listen, we got to put our pride aside sometimes and say, hey, I need this resource. I don't give a damn who sees me down here at the SSI office. My bills need to be paid. My child needs medical care. He needs all that. And the baby isn't, I know it's one, but they can be very expensive.
And guess what else, Tulsa? Guess what else you need that money for? Time.
Yeah.
Time is money, and money is time. It takes time to recover. It takes time to get through the suffering. It takes time. Time that you don't need to be worrying about working a job, doing this, paying the bill, making sure this gets done, doing this, you need time. With you, your thoughts, God, your family. Time to reestablish what you want the rest of your time to be like. Why is it that Americans are always so caught up in the rat race? You know, that's what I loved about living and working in Europe. Them motherfuckers take time, y'all. When a woman has a baby and she goes on maternity leave, they offer her a year off the top. And up to 18 months. And when she comes back, not only does she get her job, but she keeps her same pay. And they pay her while she's away. Half her salary. That's in Europe. Why isn't that a standard here in the United States?
Because capitalism won't let it happen.
Do you know what the average vacation time given to human beings overseas, especially in Europe, as opposed to the United States, 2 to 3 months? Niggas here only get 2.5 weeks and sick days. Which means if you use the sick days for the rest and relaxation and the recuperation that you generally need, if you use it for that, if you really get sick, now you got to go to work, Yeah, nigga. Look, my son just got popped out. I'm sick of the dog. I ain't come here to work. Like, let's be honest. America just don't give a fuck about human beings. If they did, they wouldn't feed us the poison that they call food when it ain't even food.
The FDA stands for fuck them Americans.
Yeah, just like NDA stands for nigga don't ask. I done took this bread, don't ask.
But listen, what bothers me is when we talk about the Black woman not being appreciated, we just said Europe respects their women. They treat the woman. That woman has bared a child, had her in her womb. She's a live incubator. But look at the women over here in America. We get disrespected. We got men calling us all out our names. So ladies and gentlemen, this is why we are standing up and we are creating a tribe of love. We've been through this shit through our families. Been talked about. Been essayed. You name it. But in our community, there was no support. That's why everybody running wild. We gotta form our own support, and shout out to Jaguar Wright for making all this happen. It was antics to education. Understand, overstand. We all have a purpose. Let's utilize our time here on earth to do good deeds. I'm not saying we got to be perfect, but at least let's strive for it.
On that note, King Kai, I would love for you to give us a word, but now I have a favor to ask.
Yeah.
On WCW days, especially when we invite male counterparts, like our beloved Deacon, King Kai, I would appreciate it if you would give us our final thought for the day. You know, just a word coming from you as a survivor of this crazy little thing we do called life. I would appreciate if you would bestow us with some of your wisdom and just close us out. Is that all right?
All right. Shit, I don't even really know what to say. So I would say for me, I've been reflecting on patience a lot. And that's one thing I feel like, especially like with Black men, that we don't ever really focus on is patience. And I'm not talking about patience like really in terms of like, you know, being able to wait on somebody or like, you know, being able to just like stand by or whatever. I mean, being patient as far as, you know, life is going to take you through a lot of different tests. And I think within those tests, you have to figure out what God is trying to tell you. And, you know, you take everything with, you know, as a lesson, basically. So I think the older I get, the more I'm starting to understand that. When I was younger, I never really understood that. So if I could, you know, ever like give somebody younger than me some advice, and I'm only 28. So if I could give somebody some advice, it's more like, you know, be patient, you know, with life, and really, really be in the moment and focus on what's happening, you know. You know, shit, I feel like everybody can really benefit from that advice. So, yeah, that's really all I got to say.
I couldn't
Brother,
agree more.
brother, you done said it. You said it. King Kai, can we get a word from you before Queen Tulsa comes in with our daily devotional and we pass on?
Yes. And I couldn't agree more with Knockout. I think he was talking about self-control for the brothers. That's one thing we lack in American society, self-control. You know, if we operate out of love and compassion in this day and age, this is what we need more than ever before. Love and compassion for your counterpart, for your neighbor, somebody out in the street. Just operate from love and a genuine space and place. That's about it. Love, peace, and happiness.
Amen, and I say, Queen Tulsa, are you ready to give us that final word before we say bye-bye?
All right, this is Queen Tulsa with your final word. We are going to give you the daily devotion. Your perspective in prayer. An accurate view of God is crucial for hearing Him correctly. September 13th, 2023. Psalms 95, 6 through 8. Sometimes our conversations with God are fruitful. Other times, prayer feels like talking to a wall. But in fact, we shouldn't be surprised by such variation. Why would we expect our prayer life to remain uniform when we ourselves aren't the same every day? How we speak and listen to God depends on one, our understanding of who God is. The way we view the Lord changes the way we hear Him. For example, if you see God as a loving Father, you will hear His encouraging voice and accept His loving discipline. But if you see Him as a harsh, demanding Father, then you may feel as though you can never live up to His expectations. Number two, our attitude towards God. If we come to the Lord with a proud or a rebellious nature, we're less likely to hear His voice or accept His authority. However, when we have an open or curious nature, we're more prepared to hear and joyfully receive what He is communicating. Next time you pray, take a moment to ask yourself, how am I practicing? How am I picturing God right now? Is my heart open to Him? If anything negative comes to mind, remember verse 7 of today's psalm. We are the people of God's pasture and the sheep of His hand. On that note, I want to thank you all for having me, and stay motivated and encouraged, and put God first.
And on that note, Queen Tulsa, I want to say thank you for bringing it all into vision for us. On behalf of myself and the Mod Squad, we're going to find out. This is what we're going to find out right here. We're going to find it out.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to find it out. To our special guest Knockout, who we had no idea was showing up, but I'm so glad he decided to stop by the neighborhood and share that word with us. And I'm glad me and him got to clean that up, because I had a bad case of the knots. Please forgive me, Knockout. I had a bad case of the knots. And to my team, Queen Tulsa, King Kai, Sweets T, Octavia's World, Kim and Love, OG Patrice, Spider Loke, honorable mention, Sweets T the Kraken, Ayasha Bailey Shea, the researcher, the library.
Hey.
And for the rest of our people, Manny B, just, I could go on and on. We have such an awesome team. But today is WCW. We will be back tonight for the WCW meeting. The topic will be announced in the community pages, on any of our pages. And understand this, even though we doing it for the love of Jaguar, we really doing it for the love of the Lord, because that's who we all really represent. Thank you. And to my panel, thank you. And to TJ, Godspeed. And we're here if you need us. It's time for her to find her own way. This time. And we're here for it. And we're here for her. We're here for her. She family. And you don't turn your back on family. Not in time of need. Am I wrong, y'all?
No.
No, ma'am, you don't turn your back on family.
And guess what? Y'all niggas come around here, or come around T and J, where we still have our wrenches. That's what's gonna happen. Am I lying, Sweets? Sweets, am I lying? Should I be muted up sometimes just so I can be ready to do battle? You know what I'm saying? I'll be ready. Release it. Release the Kraken. Amen. And I say. And on that note, this is the Jaguar Wright Johnson channel. Thank you for the morning wake up. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all. Godspeed. And remember, tomorrow ain't promised, and yesterday's just a story. What you gonna do with reality? And reality is right now. right now. Amen. I say, peace. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I'm just curious. As y'all hear this record playing, what is it exactly that I'm not making clear? You know, because it's really funny. Ever since I was jailed for 6 weeks on a bogus charge that I'm gonna beat, people are running around betting against me constantly. And I mean constantly betting against me. I mean betting against me so tough that they're willing to stake their lives on it. They're willing to stake their platforms on it. But they was willing to do that on July 19th. They was willing to do that on June 12th. Ain't that something? The kind of stuff that people trick themselves into believing. But guess what? There is something called reality. What can't y'all accept about reality? What can't y'all accept about reality, yo? I am Jaguar motherfucking Wright, and I don't lose. I don't. I might not win fast, but nigga, I win. So I'm just curious. What is it about $1 a view that people don't understand? You know, we was gonna bust our butts and go through the trouble of getting WCW together now that TJ was back, and we was gonna do this and we was gonna do that. And then I looked at my Cash App, yo. Like 2,500 views. I ain't got $2,500 in my Cash App, yo. I don't. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly the problem is. What's the problem? What's the issue with paying $1 for impeccable entertainment? I ain't scrubbing nothing I do. And everything I do it extremely well. So I'm curious, why is it that you're willing to invest in all of these platforms with a bunch of no talent slackers who sit around scamming all day, pretending that what they're giving you is honest reporting and reality? They're giving you nothing but a pile of shit and wishes. Wishing me to go to jail. Wishing me to go to a state mental facility. Wishing me this, wishing me that. Calling DAs, calling lawyers, calling anybody that, bond people. Like, shit is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Meanwhile, imagine if out of the 60,000 views I've garnered in the past week, imagine if I just got 10% of that. 10%. 10% of 60K is only 6K. 6K would have been the budget for 3 songs and 3 videos. Y'all say y'all want me to do this. Y'all say y'all love what you hear, and yet still no dollar a view. I wonder why. I'm just curious. What exactly is the issue? There's 151 people in this room right now. so. Maybe I should just take it that my efforts aren't appreciated. You know? Maybe I should just take it. And don't forget you. Oh, I was in bed with the scammers. Well, see, I wasn't in bed with the scammers. What I did was get close to my scammers because I needed to prove that they were scammers. Exactly how in God's name are you supposed to figure out whether or not something is what you're thinking is without getting close to it? Cybercrime is the hardest in the world to prove. Number one, our archaic laws haven't even caught up with all of the many different methods that people use this amazing technology that we call the internet to do harm every day. Why in God's name is that so hard to understand? I'm just trying to figure that out. I'm just curious. See, I asked for $1 because it's a vote. It's a vote. You know what they say when it comes to elections. If you choose not to vote, then you're voting for the other guy anyway. Every vote counts. I wish I had 24 hours a day to sit online and publish the truth all day, every day. I wish. But I don't. But see, the haters, the eyes, their asses is working around the clock. They work anywhere from 6 to 8 to 10-hour shifts. Discrediting me, calling me a scammer, say I'm going to jail, I'm crazy, I'm this, I'm that. They pull up some footage from months ago where people who were working very hard to gaslight me and were successful in that task got me on camera at very, very, very inopportune times. What's so funny is, for all the stuff that they're saying about me ever since I've been out of jail, I've been cooler than a cucumber. And guess what? People been pushing my buttons. I should get $1 of view just based off the level of disrespect that was shown to my son's birthday and the anniversary of his transcendence. I should get $1 alone for every view just because of that. But no, y'all sat over there 2,000 deep and watched that nefarious little faggot, Adrian Deontay Lewis, cry about being worried about TJ while all of those weird ass black bitches came up there, especially you, fucking True Embrace. You the weirdest bitch in that whole fucking camp. You the biggest op and you the biggest troll. And I know for a fact you operate multiple accounts of different fucking people. There's a few other people that do too. This mole hunt has been good. It's been great brain games because as all of us are putting our little thinking caps on, we're discovering things we didn't know. People getting paranoid, people quitting, people running, people hiding, people promising things that they know they have absolutely no intention on standing on. Y'all saw my shorts, and if you didn't, I suggest you go take a look. That esoteric bitch that sits with Not sat there and perpetrated a whole fraud to TJ. What you think she wasn't going to tell me? Or what you think because she erased those pictures that you asked her to that you had more influence over her than me? Is that what you thought? I like Jag, but I go to work every day and give my money. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, let me tell you this. This is me working right now. I am a YouTube content creator just like every other content creator. This is my job. You're here right now, sir. If you like me, but you go to work every day and you work for your money, then how about this? How about you get the fuck out of my room? Bye. You ain't got a beard. You ain't gotta be here. Not at all. You ain't gotta come here to tell me what you ain't gonna do or what you don't wanna do. You ain't gotta be here at all. After that. WCW will happen again when people support. I'm a scam artist. Let me show y'all my scam. Let me show y'all my scam. Let me show y'all my scam. Mouse quick on the production. This groove is so cold. I got hundreds of these records. And all I require is $1 for every view to raise some money to release all of this awesome music that I got. But I'm a scam. How was me producing and releasing music independently a scam? You know how many people that would feel that way are the people in the game that won't be able to contribute. You give us a sign. No, I hope again. And this you know. I just wanna make you right, or I let go. Oh, and this album is dope, and this record that was featured on their project, so dope. It should be re-released because it's crazy. Frankie Beverly meets Nerd. But it was interesting because the spring that I tried to release this record, all of a sudden, Beyonce came out with her own rendition of Frankie Beverly and Maze Before I Let Go over a go-go beat. And of course, they couldn't support my record because it would have been competing with her record, and that just would have seemed like a waste of time. Funny. Erykah Badu heard this record. Y'all know how she loves a lick Rock Nation ass. It's always funny when the witches support one another. It's cute. I'm a scam artist. Wow. Like, I'm just curious. How does this sound like a scam? How does this sound like a scam? But they didn't want me to put it out. They wanted to put Fantasia on it. Oh. Then when I wanted to put it on another artist, they hated it on that. Crazy. But at the end of the day, no matter who they put this record on, it'll never sound like this.
He calls me sunshine, I call him rain. And we just like that, brightens the day. I call him old school, he call me fly. Don't need to ever say swag. Express mail roses on my birthday. And when I get there, everything's okay. I said he's old school, my type of guy. That Mr. Please believe me, and he's why the why. He takes my love until it's fire, 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 fire. He takes my love until it's fire, 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 fire. Never thought I would be that girl to put the man at the center of my world. Now he's my lover, and I'm his friend. If I had a choice, I'd choose him once again. We never argue, don't cuss and fight. If there are issues, we work them out at night. I said he's old school, a real man. Stuck in jealousy when they see me with him. And the way he takes my love up till it's fire, 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 fire. He takes my love up till it's fire, 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 fire. I've never had a love like this before. What love is really like. Just you, just I. Just bring your love on me and see. Only the best in me. It feels like woo, woo, woo. You take me higher. Oh yeah. You take my love up.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want Jaguar Wright to feature more of her independent fan-funded music.
Yeah.
It's funny. I've been making music a long time. All kinds of hit records. All kinds of amazing projects. Some of my work is not only revered around the world, but just amazing. The game would do anything to silence me. Just like they worked hard to silence Tory Lanez. He wanted to show artists how to make it to the promised land without having to lay down and spread his butt cheeks for it. And instead, they threw a bunch of Hollywood punani on him, got him drunk, got him high, and put him in a situation that has him in jail right now. Isn't that funny how every time somebody tries to put our people on to what's right, what's real, what's fair, and what's true, they end up losing their lives for it, or they end up losing their souls for it. kind of disgusting how we sit around and let crown frauds and very checkable liars and very stupid caterpillars and the rest of it all win every day. Y'all let them win every day. Cyber stalkers, you let them win every day. What, babe? Pam and Naisha are on King Kane's panel right now. Pam and Naisha are on her channel. Wow. Wait a minute. They're on right now? Wow. What's up, sis? I came back to ask a whole question like, why can't I get $1 review? Matter of fact, let me check my Cash App right now. Yep, nope. I only got $1. This is ridiculous. Like, this is literally ridiculous. I'm sitting here playing you unreleased hot music. Hot music. Music that you won't hear anywhere else but me, because I'm the only one that's got it. And you telling me with over 100 people in this room, I can't get $1 a view? What am I still doing up, Manny? I'm asking a very important question. Why do I got all these thousands of views and I don't got no thousands of dollars? Can somebody explain that to me? Why can't I get $1 a view? See, this is the thing. If you want to get up here and say, we encourage you, Jag, and Jag, put your music out, then put your money where your mouth is. All I ask for is $1. Thousands upon the thousands to the tens of thousands of views. And I can't even get 10% of that. Can I get 10% of that tonight? Can shit, fuck 10% of that tonight. Can I get 10% of everything that I did today? Right now. $250. Right now, there's 152 people in this room. Cash App is right there on the screen. It's on the ticker. See, this is me challenging y'all. You can get the hard copy once we raise enough money to finish the project, put the video together and release it. And then you'll be able to go and stream it on DaladelphiaTVNetwork.com. I'm just trying to figure out. Y'all tripping about this and you tripping about that, but then when I give you what you asked for, I still get no support. Still. I got two fat, weird, fucking nasty ass crack baby, crack hoe bitches talking about me right now on this Reddit. And the only reason any of y'all know her is because they attach themselves to my name. And there's a bunch of weirdos over there that's gonna cash at them half the fuck to death tonight. Like, seriously. Can I see $180 in my Cash App right now? There's 180 people here. Let me go back and check. Okay, $2. Still not enough. Still not enough. And I'm sick and tired of people saying that me content creating ain't a job, because it's a job for all these pussies that sit here lying on me all day. It's a job for them. They spend anywhere from 6 to 12 to 14 sometimes hours a day talking shit about me. And they have no talent. They do absolutely nothing but run their fucking mouths and say nothing but lies. I got 194 people in this room, and I don't got $194 that just came in on my Cash App. Nope, not at all. Like, that's weird. That's weird. That's hella weird. YouTube pays me? No, they don't. This channel is not monetized yet. I haven't monetized any videos. And that's done for a reason. The T&J channel was monetized for TJ. So, bye. You blocked. You banned. Ain't it funny how they show up to tell everybody I'm a scam? They show up to tell everybody I don't need no money. She rich. She this. She that. Why would I need to ask my mods? They're here working too. Goodbye. Goodbye. We devote hours of our time every day to create the content that y'all show up to see by the thousands. I'm just curious. What's the problem? Hello, Donna. Exactly. She has a pic of me on her thumbnail. How about that? These weirdos sit here all day. All fucking day. And they ain't worth shit. And they ain't never done shit. They ain't never made no kind of history. Just a bunch of fucking nobodies looking for fame and glory, riding on the coattails of another black woman. But more importantly, it's 188 people in this phone. I ain't got $188. Thank you, Lazard Adams. Appreciate you. Thank you, Kenya Chase. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Thank you, Tierra. Thank you for your support. Seriously, these pussies sit there every day talking about their quotas, talking about how they ain't going to release receipts until you pay for them, talking about this, talking about that, and I can't. Thank you. My thoughts on Halle Berry being pregnant at over 50 years old. Congratulations. I'm going to pray for your uterus. And you spent a lot of money to be uncomfortable for a long time. Those are my thoughts. I hope it's by Van Hunt, though. I hope she's still with Van Hunt. Because that's going to be a truly impeccable child. Because Van Hunt is a truly impeccable man. I hope that's her new baby daddy. Because with him, she won't go wrong. All she got to do is act right. Not nut up on him like she nutted up on Eric Burnett. Ruin that man's life. That's around with her. I hope she done calm down sometime. Running around, driving a car into people's houses and shit. She was on all kinds of weird shit. But she was young. You know, she's gotten older. And that female boxing movie, I can't remember the name of it, that she did on Netflix. Yo, where she played the bisexual female MMA fighter. Man, she killed that shit, yo. Absolutely. I'd love to. Absolutely. For those people who want to work with me and would like to contract me to sing a hook or to write a hook or whatever the case may be, well, if this is the content that you would like to hear, then support. Period. Support. $1 of you. 1,000 people watch Why can't I? Why don't I got $1,000? She was bruised. Yeah, she was definitely fire in that movie. Like, there's one thing that can't nobody take away from Halle Berry. She went from eye candy model, to real artist, real actress. She grew so much. Let me go back. We got 197 people in the room. So I got 100 and nope. It's wild. 200 people in the room, and I ain't got $200 in my Cash App yet. My. I wonder what the problem is. You're doing a lot of that for somebody that's giving it up. You're doing a lot of that. All y'all people sitting there in them bushes. Back in the day, when we used to sell singles, we sold them 99 cents. Same principle. God loves you. And yet, you go back and check. No. Thank you. Thank you for your donation, Crystal. Thank you. Appreciate you. Like we said, it's only going to take, what? $2,000. Mix, master, pay for the feature, do the video, edit, master, all of that. That's all it's going to take. I got a video that I just did that got over 6,000 views in less than a day. Imagine. Thank you, Ayasha. Imagine. What's the real issue? Absolutely, Patrice. We had so much fun with those guys. I would love it if we could all. Oh, you was talking about Haley Betsy. My readers is fogged up. My bad. What do I think about her having a baby with that crazy boy? I think she about to go on a crazy ride. I think her and Krishan Rock should become friends immediately because both of they niggas can't stand their asses. I think she young. I think she caught up in the game. I think she's going to be a victim of the beast. Exactly. I remember when Nip was a youngster selling CDs out his trunk. And so I thought of the genre of doing the rap at that time. I bought one anyway because I wanted to support him. I think people forget about that part. Donna, I do. I think they forget that independent artists have to work 3 times as hard as majorly funded artists to be able to produce and compete with the level of exposure and promotion. Listen to me, I loved playing with them. We had such a great time. That was the Grammy night. Lizzo won, Beyonce was mad, Mary J had a nervous breakdown. It was a really interesting night. And we sang. Honey, we sang for the gods, did we not? gonna go back and check that Cash App again. It's crazy. Thank you, Yerwanda. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yerwanda. Gracias. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you. Thank you, Alexandria. Thank you for your vote. Thank you. This is all it takes. And maybe, I gotta start doing like the weirdos on the struggle channels do. Maybe I gotta, like I'm still trying to figure out. It's amazing. Yeah. The Nipsey Hussle conversation is a very hard one for me. And mostly because I was so excited to see what he was about to do. He was really about to launch Dr. Sebi's methodology that can save our lives. And guess what? I will be performing live again soon, but I was performing live on Philadelphia. We were doing shows that we were filming specifically for Philadelphia with a small in-studio audience, and it was going so great, and we continued. I had so many other projects lined up for Philadelphia, and next thing you know, I'm being arrested. Next thing you know, I'm in the hospital. Next thing you know, I'm in the hospital. Next thing you know, I'm being arrested. Next thing you know, I'm in jail. He was going to take Dr. Sebi's miracle cures, and he was going to digitize everything so people would be able to have access to that wonderful God-given medicine and advice. And next thing you know, boom, you go. Like, what's it going to take to get y'all to really realize that if the right don't stand up and support the right, the wrong control the narrative. We can't complain about what's happening here on YouTube when we're not doing anything to change it. We can't complain about the terrible and awful and hurtful and hateful things that we see that we do absolutely nothing about. If we don't vote, we gotta vote. We gotta vote. And for me, that vote is only $1. That's it. Still, 189 people in this room, and I ain't got $189 in my Cash App. 195 people in this room, and I still ain't got $195 in my Cash App. Ain't that crazy? I was creating a conversation between Corrupt from Dog Pound, Spider Luke from G Unit, myself, and Charleston White. So we could just sit down and have a conversation with him about all the terrible things he had to say about Nipsey Hussle. We all wanted to know. Next thing you know, real fake street frauds started flaking up, nutting up. It was so funny, they would call me, Jag, Kumo D, we just got off the phone with Jag, we just got off the phone with the real Corrupt dog, Jag. Those are the kind of people that I had lined up to sit on that blue couch with me and promote their brand while killing it. Killing it. Killing it. Content-wise. And they passed up all of that so they could continue to work with Charleston White. while they encouraged my husband, that man I'm still legally married to help destroy my company and hijack my content. It's funny. I don't hear nobody screaming about that. I don't hear nobody screaming about us being swatted anymore either. Tomorrow, it'll be 5 weeks since we had AR-15 pow-pows pointed at our heads, ready to delete us. Ain't nobody send $1 of view for any of that. To just create a little support. Are you afraid of the truth? Like, are you afraid of being seen doing the right thing? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Pretty Imprinted, thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your vote. Because I promise you, until my Cash App actually really, really, really starts receiving the support I'm asking, I don't know. Maybe we should slow down on all that great content. Maybe we should fall back altogether. My question is this. If I do that, what y'all gonna do without me? While I was in jail, there were a lot of accounts that went inactive and didn't go active again. And then become active again. Until I was released from jail. There was one chick that I got out of jail. I told her, she said, I'm so far behind. She said, we're going to do a Jaguar Wright marathon. I don't hear anybody saying how Jag's business was sabotaged this year. I don't hear anybody saying how Jag's shoes was sabotaged this year. I don't hear anybody saying how Philadelphia was hot and it was great, and then all of a sudden, boom, Jag was in the hospital, Jag was in jail, Jag was this, Jag was that, Jag was this, Jag was that. And for all of the crazy talk that people talk about me, not one doctor that I sat in front of corroborated anything y'all say. Only reason I was in jail was for being a fugitive, and I wasn't even a fugitive. Monica Lockett pretended to be Angela Owusu and had my bond revoked while I was over state lines just so I could be treated as a fugitive. And yet, I'm the bad guy. We were swatted this 5 weeks ago today, because it's now Thursday. 5 weeks ago today. Oh, I have so many great folks that I work with. I should be able to get $1 of you after that. Thank you for saying that, Ayasha. You agree with it, but what about now? What do you agree with, but what about now? What do you mean, what about now? Now it's time for the people who did this to my life to go to jail. That's what about now. But no, y'all like to go sit down with them. Y'all like to go sit there and hang out with them, cash app them, super chat them, just so you can have your nasty ass comments printed across their fucking screen. Still almost 200 people and not $200. It's amazing. What are you afraid? Played you all that great music and I can't get $1 of you? Really? over 200 people in this room, and I ain't got $200 in my cash app. It would be nice to see $200 in my cash app. I'm 100 short. I'm 100 short. I'm not going to sit up there and beg nobody for nothing. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to sit here as long as I feel like it and hold every last person that's watching this into account of why you're here and you can't manage to drum up $1 of you. Why can't you? You're here. You came here. Yeah. No $1 of you. I played unreleased music. I gave you some funny commentary. Can't get $1 of you. Like, that's wild. I find that very interesting. Very interesting. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm $100 short. Because Lord knows, considering all the content I've put out over the course of the past 48 hours, thank you. I'm just trying to figure it out. So what? I'm to suspect that the 224 people watching are all haters who just came here to sit in the bushes and look for content, free content. It should be a stick up. It should be a stick up. Because tonight, we were really going to put together the whole thing for WCW. But why should I continue to do that? Why should we continue to worry about giving y'all great content when we can't even get $1 of view? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't understand what the issue is. Usually I post the comments that are relevant to the thumbnail and the topic of discussion. Yeah, I agree. Let's go back and see if that's changed. And thank you, Yawanda. Thank you. Appreciate you. You know, thank you, Misty. And like I said, all that $1 is a vote. That you believe in what I'm trying to build. I donate. Oh, got it. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. I don't know. I'll let you sit in timeout so you can figure that out. This is the content. The truth is the content tonight. The truth that either you're too afraid to vote exactly, Ayasha. Exactly. This channel isn't monetized. Got you. Your band. Thank you for showing up. Okay. And you're also banned. Bye. Tethers are tribal. Bye. You can keep saying whatever you want to say. Everything that Ayasha just said right there is the truth. Thank you, pretty. Thank you. Yolanda, boss queen. Thank you. Lisa, God bless you. God bless you. I want to thank everyone who's donating tonight. Thank you. But the question is, sis, and Pretty Apple, you. Thank you. Truth is worth its weight in gold. Donna, it's not that you're talking a lot. It's that you're getting things off your chest. Things that you can't say in other chats. Otherwise, they'll block it or remove it or time you out or sit there and try to turn on you and gang up on you. Like, it's ridiculous. What am I about to do with the money? Continue to create good content and share it with you. You're not giving me anything. I just play the original music that a lot of people here love, and they'll be able to come back to this channel and listen to it anytime that they want. Matter of fact, it's going to be the only place they can come back and listen to it over and over and over again. And you're telling me I can't get $1? I can't get $1? I gave you a whole song and a snippet of my YouTube diss track, and you telling me I can't get $1 for that? You get to watch it, listen to it anytime you want. That don't sound fair. That don't sound fair at all. It's funny. Scam, scam, scam. My music is a scam. That's cute. That's real cute. Artistic eyes. Ashe. 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 Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. But you know what? Everybody else is about to. All I ask for is $1 of your vote. I need to start seeing these views match that $1 that I asked for. Oh, it's all right. I just paid you homage. So thank you, beloved. Thank you. You a real one. And it matters every day. $1 of you is the cheapest ticket you'll ever have. I don't know any show you can go see for $1. I don't know any movie you can go to for $1. I don't know any club you can get in for $1. I don't know no restaurant you can go to for $1. I don't know no pickleball place you can. I don't. Even a pool table, you gotta spend there $1 or better just to play pool. True. True. Very true, OG Patrice. Let's get real. If you're not donating $1, it's because you want the other guys to win. If you're not donating $1, what you're saying is that fan funding isn't a real thing. If you're not donating $1, what you're saying is you vote for the other guy. I was just about to cash it. I got timed out. Respectfully asking. Apparently, if you got timed out, it wasn't respectful. So let's do you a favor. You're banned. Like, that's that. Ain't nobody asked you for all that. If you don't want to donate, then don't donate. You ain't got to sit here and tell everybody about it. Don't nobody care. Any more losers from the Crown family and the very checkables want to come over here and say more stuff in my chat? All you're going to do is get banned. Why waste your time? But here I am. Here I am. And once again, I appreciate everyone who was donated tonight. Artistic Eyes, Lisa, Queen Boss, Joanna, Pretty Princey, Alexandria Cole, Ayasha Bayleshay, Crystal, Tiara, Ladaz, Kenya, Sugar Love, Airlines, Arlene, Amber, Kenny. I even appreciate the weirdos like Kelly Taylor, who just sends me dollar after dollar after dollar after dollar after dollar to say nasty things. I guess she's trying to scare me. I don't know. Guess ain't nobody figured out. I don't. Thank you. Says, have I spoken? No. I have not. And I don't suggest that she do speak to me. I did everything that I possibly could to help. And the politics of Philadelphia, they reached so far. You can ask anything you want, but please know this. If anybody on this panel who has a wrench sees it as disrespectful, you will be timed out. Period. And if I really don't like you, I'm just gonna ban you. That's all. See how rational I am? I see something I don't like, I remove it. TJ is taking a nap. She had a long day. She had a very long day. She does this to herself. She goes through these really long days. But I'm hoping now that we're just focusing on the work and the friendship and putting the relationship thing and all of that to the side so we can really spend time getting to know, learn, and trust each other. Because the one thing that we both learned recently is that trust is very important. Oh, you've never seen a celebrity beg? That's funny because I hear Boosie do it all the time. Bye. Asking for fan funding isn't begging. It's asking for fan funding. Begging is what you just did because you came here begging for attention. Bah. But tonight, I said, before I put up another stitch of content, I'm going to ask for what I know my content deserves, and that's at least $1 review. We're slowly approaching my goal for the night. We're $50 away. Still 236 people in this chat. 236 people have not donated. 50 of y'all want to kick out $1 for all of the dope ass content and for the free music that I gave y'all that you get to come back and see anytime you want, whenever you want. Jay, get back to your music. Well, there goes some. You get to come back and listen whenever you want. Well, I'm going to be doing a poetry reading later this week once we get a little settled. And that I'm going to be doing right here on the Jaguar Wright Johnson channel. And that is definitely going to be, I ain't reading you crap until I get the cash apps that I asked for. From here on out, I guess I have no choice but to do that since that's what everybody else does. If you really want to hear the word, see, they ask you to pay for a bunch of lies and a bunch of loud, weird cackling and childish, insult. I actually offer you real talent, real art, and the truth. There's so many different things. So what will you invest in? What will you invest in? You know what, one more time, just to remind you.
Yo, yo.
I advise you play this beat at high volumes. We are about to crank the volume up.
Yo, yo.
The famous track.
Fuck you think you talking to? What? Bitch? Fuck you think you talking to? What? Bitch? Oh, fuck you think you talking to? Fuck you think you talking to?
Anybody that's got anything negative to say in the chat,
Fuck
just
you
on
think
it.
you talking to? What? I call you a bitch? Hey. Calling a struggle channel. Oh. Yep. Your views aren't all that impressive. Oh. Put an M on my name, bitch. Now what you gonna do? 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 I am the content, became the content. Now I make content for you to follow. I make you scream shit, I make you lie shit, I make you do anything I wanna. I am the puppet master in this game. I be that bitch taking all the fame. You made me famous for free and I'm so happy. Thank you for working for old Jackie. What you think you talking to?
Oh. Hey, y'all. I am sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I had to make y'all watch it again without me saying nothing. That song was hot, though. Sorry, y'all. The song was nice, chick girl. I like it. I got the music still loud and playing. I'm telling you, I got phone call after phone call after phone call. And I had to take the phone calls. Right? I was like, damn, they wait till I go live. They want to keep calling me, but I had to take them. So, hi, Shy Girl. What's up, Coffee? Hey, Jackie. Hey, St. Hudson. Hey, my Blanchy Pooh. What's up, my Pooh Bear? Who else is here? Hey, Badiri. I'm doing a late roll call, right? That's right. Go see about my youth. That's what all them phone calls was about. Tell them, Jackie. I said hi to Blanche. Hello, my Bush babies. Hello, my replay gang. I don't know what was said. I'm just reading. I'm finding out what's going on through reading y'all comments. Y'all funny as hell. We'll let y'all know y'all funny as hell, right? I don't know because I'm on the phone and then I'm like, damn, I can't even hear what's going on. So I'm reading y'all comments like crazy, right? Just to see what is watching here. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I've been seeing some of these other channels, man. They not playing. Now what the heck you do that for? Oh, it was today? Wow. What? 9 years? Get out of here. What the heck? Don't be doing that. My. I'm looking at something else, guys. I'm going to let y'all finish this out, right? And then tomorrow, we get some commentary. Y'all spelling the name wrong. Can y'all spell the name correctly, please? Y'all spelling the name wrong. If y'all cannot spell the name right, just put Jackie. Stop spelling y'all spelling the name wrong. That is Jacqueline. That is Jacqueline. Her name is Jacqueline. That is Jacqueline. Stop it. Stop it and stop it. Tell them, Jackie. Tell them stop spelling the name wrong. God damn it. That next person who don't know how to spell the name, I'll block your butt. Oh, we're not excellent. We got a little bit more to go. So y'all saying that she asking for money on here? She not supposed to ask for no money. Tell them, Jackie. Tell them stop spelling your name. Tell them disrespecting your name. The spelling. Get them, Jack. Tell them stop playing with you like that. Tell them. Just put Jackie or something. Y'all don't know how to spell the name. Dang it, y'all got the name all wrong. What's wrong with you? I know one thing. Oh man, I've been eating that ice. I cracked the other tooth. I cracked my tooth. And I forgot to go to that daggone dentist tomorrow because I ain't got my ride. So pray this tooth holds on. It holds on to Monday. Okay? I can't even eat. I can't eat, baby. No way. But we're gonna finish this. And I'm gonna finish reading y'all what y'all saying in the chat. So thank you all for being the co-host. Let's go.
What? Bitch. Fuck you think you talking to? What? Bitch. Fuck you think you talking to? Said what? Yeah, I said it. Bitch. Oh, fuck you think you talking to? What? Bitch. From gold shoes to gold hair, fuck you, bitch. I don't care. From Danny Ride to treetops, please, bitches, just stop. From gold shoes to gold hair, fuck you, bitch. I don't care. From Storm Road to Tasha K, bitch, I'ma show ya how to get paid.
And once again, if y'all want to see the video, here you go. I just wanted you to see why you get blocked. And we're going to see what the power of prayer can do.
I guess I don't need no copyright strikes. Hopefully no more music was played. I hope I ain't no copyright strikes. I don't have the time for it. And I think the song was nice compared to these songs. All these songs they got out now talking about lick my crack and you know what I mean and suck my all them other things. No. Compared to these songs that's out now, this song is just fine. Y'all heard these songs that's out now? Shiz it. Y'all must not be listening to the songs. What is it? Sexy Red and all the, oh no, and that other chick, no ma'am, Compared to what's out now, I think the song is cool. I like it. And then she goes spelling the name wrong again. Jaguar, I told y'all gotta get the correct spelling, dag it. Spelling it wrong, darling. But I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And I'm out of here. Right? And I want to see what else is going on in these streets because I got to catch up. I got to catch up, baby. But like I said, I apologize to you guys because I couldn't watch. I had to let you guys watch it because for some reason I just every time I turn around, it was another meeting, another phone call. Had to talk about this. I'm like, God damn it. So I totally thank you, sweetie. I totally apologize for you guys that you had to watch it without me. But I damn sure read your comments. Y'all are funny as shit. Blanche, take your ass straight to the closet. Take your ass to the closet. Go on to the closet, Blanche. Go on for the rest of the night until tomorrow. Okay, go on to the closet, Blanche. You cool. I was reading. I was reading it. Straight. And the rest of the ones who follow behind Blanche, follow her to the damn closet. Damn it. Follow her straight to the closet. I was reading it. Yeah, I made y'all couldn't have heard me, but I to the closet. Damn it. But I wanted to talk about something, but not on this page. Yeah, you going to the closet right with Blanche. Blanche, I don't care what Jackie say. Her ass is going right along with you to the closet. Even though Nick, she put a swimming pool up in there. She put a bar. I didn't tell her to put none of these things in the closet. But Nick decides to call Home Depot and stuff and fix up the closet. I'm like, this is not a spa, damn it. It's a closet. So now everybody wants to go into the closet. And I'm like, okay, come out the closet. Because Nick done fixed it up. Y'all was getting all tipsy in there, in the sauna, in the pool, in the bar, and all this stuff. She done added in the closet. So I had to tell y'all to come out the closet, right? Because Nick done hooked it up. So now when I take all the stuff back out, no, none of y'all go in the closet now. When I take all the good stuff out the closet, now and then y'all go back in the closet. I'm trying to tell you, Jack, you don't know, man. That closet is hooked up. Nick done hooked y'all up. She done hooked it up. I'm like, no. But she was like, yeah. Every time she came here, she added something new in the damn closet. I'm like, well, come out the closet, damn it. No, everybody come out the closet. Shoot. Like y'all was on, she had it like y'all was on vacation. I'm like, I don't think so. She had food. She had food and everything. Peanuts and stuff. Yeah, she put a pool in there. She put the pool in there since last year, Blanche. You forgot. But she put the pool in there. Got to the point, everybody, I'm going to the closet. I'm like, see, she done hooked it up. Now come, nope. I'm locking the closet door. Locking the closet door. Oh, God. Y'all too funny. But I'm out of here. Like I said, I apologize to you guys again that I was on the phone. But y'all know I was out here. I'm cracking up and stuff even with y'all. Y'all know. So, you know what? Hit that like on your way out. Hit it on your way out, dag it. But I see you guys. It's early, too. I might come back on. I don't know. I don't know. I got to see what else is going on. If something else is going on, if it look good, I will definitely be back on. All right. And tell Ahmad, thank him so much for that Cash App. I really appreciated that. I'm so mad that I couldn't tell him that in person. But if you're catching this replay, Ahmad, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, we love you more. I'm gonna have liberations delivered to the closet on Thursday. See, this is what I'm saying. See, Nick done made that closet too good for y'all. Nope. She already got the coffee, wine, and the water. Nope. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Peace out. I might be back on. If it's hot in these streets, I will definitely be back on.